Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy.
Yo,
We are
yo, yo, what it do?
Sun in the building. We are exactly 20 minutes away from kickoff. You know what that means? That means this is Everyday Parlay, man. Big Sun in the building. ETA Row in the building. Let him introduce himself. Let's see what's going on with these bets, man.
I can barely, I can barely hear you, bro.
Can you hear me now? Is this better? Is this better?
It's still low.
All right, hold on.
Maybe it's because I'm
Big Sun in
maybe
the
because my
building.
TV loud. Hold on, let me turn my TV down.
Yeah. Got Big Sun in the building. Can you hear me
Nah,
better?
yeah, you still low. I don't know what that is.
All right, well, hold on. Let's go
I'm a,
back.
I'm gonna go out and come back in. It might be my phone.
All right. We are live here on Everyday Parlay, man. I'm trying to hurry up and get these bets in. We having a little technical difficulties. However, we're gonna still get it in, Still gonna get it in. Let's get Big Son back in the building. Get Big Son back in. Let's get Big Son back in.
All right, yeah. I can hear your voice a lot more clear now.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So this is Everyday Parlay, man. Yesterday we had a hit. We had a hit yesterday, man. For all of those who want to know what the hit was, go back and listen. It was a 3-pick. We don't have time to review from yesterday because we do have a new game coming up today, and I want to help y'all get these bets in. If you are betting, let Big Son
Look,
introduce yourself. Go from there.
yes, sir. It's your boy Big Son in the building. Definitely. Been doing this thing for a long time. This is our 11th year to be exact. 11th season here on the Nature Sports Network, and we are bringing you one of our new shows, Everyday Parlay. It pretty much goes on every day. That's why it's called Everyday Parlay. But this is Everyday Parlay, and we about to get y'all ready for this game tonight. So take heed, take your bets, and get you some money. Yes, sir. So what we facing tonight? What we looking at? What we got going on here? If you're trying to talk, I can't hear you. You might be on mute.
Eagles Falcons tonight. Eagles Falcons tonight.
Ooh. Maybe this might be the game.
Yeah.
Jahan get some burn.
Eagles Falcons tonight. So, right now on the line, let's look at the line. When you look at the line right here, it's right here on the board. Um, the line right now is 5.5. The line is 5.5. Last night, and then when you look at the line history, the game opened up September 11th. No, May 15th, 2024 was when the game opened up. It opened up at 3.5, minus 3.5 for the Philadelphia Eagles. And the line went all the way up to 6.5 at one point in time. And now it is dropped back down to 5.5, which is barely 6. Now, we saw the same exact line last night with the game from last night, the Sunday nighter, the Texans and the Bears. And it literally the lines look almost identical. Almost identical, including the over and under. The over and under was 46.5 last night. Tonight is 46.5. I mean, these lines look exactly the same, and the game ended at 6.
It's 8 o'clock.
And this game ended at 6.
Wow.
So, as y'all heard the announcement, it's 8 o'clock. So y'all know we got 15 minutes left to get these picks in. So without further ado, let's go through the line and see what we got, Big Son.
Okay.
All right. So in the beginning, man, the handicap is minus 5.5. So you know how we do this. We're gonna do it the same way. Yes, no, or pass.
All right.
Atlanta Falcons -5.5. Let's go now. Let me go over what they did in the first game first before you answer that, because last night we picked an over, looked at the game, came back, saw that it was just off, and we said it during the broadcast that is not going to go over. Do not pick that. So we must look at the numbers first. I think it does us some justice to be able to do that. The first game, the Atlanta Falcons played I'm looking at the Green Bay Packers. Let's look at the Falcons because the Falcons are underdogs. Let's see what they did against in their first game of the season this year. Give me 1 second to pull it up. All right. Atlanta Falcons are currently 0-1. They are third in the South Division. Their coach is Raheem Morris. They are 31st in the NFL right now, scoring 10 points a game. They only had 10 points in their first game. Points against, they are 6th in the NFL, only giving up 18 points in the first game. Their offensive coordinator is Zach Robinson. Their defensive coordinator is Jimmy Lake. And moving on down, in their first game, when you look at all of the stats, they are low in passing yards, 26, passing touchdowns, 13th. That's not bad. It's middle of the pack. Interceptions, they are 29th in the NFL right now. So, he had a lot of turnovers. On the defensive side, the defense looked good. Passing attempts, 4th. Passing yards, 4th. Passing touchdowns, first, tied for first in the league. Turnovers, of course, they're 30th. They didn't cause any turnovers. Interceptions on the defensive end, 23rd. They're tied for 23rd. So their defense in the defensive rushing touchdowns, they are first. Rushing average yards against the yards and attempt, they are 5th in the NFL right now. Rushing yards, they are 19th, and rushing attempts, they are 31st in the NFL on the defensive side. Their first game they played, and again, we are mindful of the time at about 8:10. We'll go off and get our picks in at 8:10. So we'll get Big Son back in. At 8:10, we're gonna get our picks in.
Yeah, my bag. I was trying to because I was able to I thought I ain't had no money in my cash app, so I had a little bit of change in there. So I'm about to try to hop up in here real quick. Y'all already know how this goes. Take like 10 minutes for that money to load in though, so I might not get it.
Yeah. But either way, we're gonna go through them. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you gonna get that in there and be able to get these bets in.
Yeah, hopefully.
Bijan Robinson last week, 18 carries, 68 yards. His average was 3.8 yards a carry, 5 targets, 5 receptions, 43 yards in the air though. And I believe he was their leading receiver. No, Ray McLeod had 4 receptions for 52 yards. He was their leading receiver. Kyle Pitts, 3 receptions for 3 on 3 targets. Drake London, 2 receptions on 15 yards. So, yeah, they didn't do much against this vaunted Pittsburgh defense, but this Pittsburgh defense is really good. Let's remember that. So, in order for us to know, and on the defensive end, Atlanta played really good on the defensive end. So when you look at their defense, they do got Raheem Morris as their as their coach. So he's a defensive guy. As far as sacks, they didn't have any sack. Oh, they had 1.5 sacks. Grady Jarrett had 1.5 sacks. He's a Pro Bowler. So Grady Jarrett from the inside had 1.5 sacks. So you know that we'll probably cut a lot of that inside game out for Philly. They like to do some stuff on the inside. They did not have any interceptions. And when you go to the touchdown log, the only person who scored in the whole game was Kyle Pitts. When you go to the scoring side. So that's what we got on the Falcons side. On the Eagles side, they played the Packers. They are 1-0 right now. They currently lead the NFC East. Nick Sirianni is their coach. Points for, they are 3rd in the NFL. Points against, they are 29th. So right now, their defense isn't doing good. We are at 8:05. We will make our bets by 8:10. Just to let it know, we only are looking for a 3-pick because we are limited in time. We want to make sure that everybody gets their chance to get it in and win some with us, win something off us. Make sure y'all tune in. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, baby. All right, moving right along. And we got quite a few people online, man. Shout out to everybody who out there listening, man. Everybody who rocking with us. Okay, so you have the Philadelphia Eagles. Right now, A.J. Brown did not practice. He's out for this game. A.J. Brown will not play in this game.
Yeah, I meant to tell you that earlier. AJ Brown was out. He got hurt. Quad injury or something like that, or
Okay.
hamstring. One of them.
And cornerback Antonio Hamilton is out for the Atlanta Falcons, and Nathan Landman is out as well for the Atlanta Falcons. So they have a linebacker and a cornerback out. A.J. Brown is out. So we're going to really see what Doxson got. Doxson going to get some wreck tonight. Should I pick Doxson? We're going to see.
That's why I was saying Dawson going to get some wreck tonight.
No A.J. Brown, but the Eagles don't play well without A.J. Brown. From what happened at the end of last year when he wasn't there, they didn't play as good as they normally do. So that's something that we must keep an eye on, right? All right, now let's move right along. Okay, so they had 34 there. The Eagles right now on the defensive side ranked 29th, 31st in yards. What do they do that's good? Passing, interceptions, they're ranked 8th in the NFL. Passing yards, they're terrible. Passing touchdowns, they're terrible. Attempts, they're terrible. On the defense, rushing attempts was pretty low. Rushing yards, they're still terrible, despite the attempts not being up there. They're ranked 27th in the league in yards. Touchdowns, they're ranked 15th, still middle of the pack. Yards average against on the defensive side, they are ranked dead last in per rush attempts. The rushing yards. So I mean, you want to take Bijan Robinson, right? I think you want to take him.
Yeah, of course.
Rushing yards, 9. They are 9th. They're good on offense though. 2nd in the league in rushing yards, rushing attempts, 9th. First in passing yards in the NFL per game. Attempts, they are 11th. Touchdowns, they are 3rd. And interceptions, they are 29th. So on offense, they're great. On defense, they are terrible. That is right now the outlook of the Philadelphia Eagles. So now let's go over to the props so that we can get some of these prop bets in here and the money. Shout out to everybody out there listening, man. Y'all know what we do. This is Everyday Parlay. Get your bet on. So right now, you got the Atlanta Falcons -5, Philadelphia -5, Atlanta Falcons +5. The over-under is 46.5. Atlanta to win or Philadelphia win. Who you got winning this game, Big Son? Atlanta wins or Philadelphia?
I want to say Atlanta because I don't want Philly to win, but I mean Philly looked pretty messy last week. They came out of that game with a win, but they looked messy last week. And then they're not gonna have AJ Brown to help back them up. I don't know. I would probably say I don't know.
I'm passing.
I would probably say the Falcons.
I'm a pass. Because their defense is terrible, bro. And I don't like rocking with teams who got bad defense. I don't believe
you talking about the Falcons? The Falcons defense is bad.
Terrible, yeah. The Falcons.
I mean, so is the Eagles.
So I'm saying the Eagles. The Eagles defense is terrible. Sorry, let me rephrase that. The Eagles defense is terrible, and I just don't believe in betting in a terrible team with a terrible defense. I just don't. So I'm gonna pass on who's gonna win. But I will say this: I want to take the over in this game.
Yeah, it could be a lot of points scored.
So we're gonna take the over.
I would take the over.
We got 1 minute left to get 2 more in. Y'all rocking with us, and we're gonna let the fans get their 3 in. Okay, let's go over to the props market. Since we know what everybody did. Who do we say? We said the running game, right? Bijan Robinson. I think we're gonna take Bijan. You taking Bijan?
Yeah, I would. I would take Bijan.
All right, so let's go get Bijan. Let's see where he at. And let's see where Bijan is at. He's over 68. I'll take Bijan there over on the 68. Saquon Barkley over under is 75. What you think? Is that the third bet? No. All right. Well, we're gonna go to receiving receptions. I want to go Bijan Robinson and receiving yards too. I don't want to take him rushing and receiving. He might not get both. He might not get both. I'm gonna take Saquon. Saquon on receiving yards. What you think?
Yes.
His over-under is 21.5 on receiving yards. All right, there go the 3 right there. So we going with, just for a review, Bijan Robinson will have over 65, 8.5 rushing yards. Saquon Barkley will have over 21 rushing yards. And we like the points to go over in this one. That is our 3 pick, man. Y'all get them in. Get them in. Get it in while you can. Again, let's try this again. We got 3 things. Bijan Robinson. Saquon Barkley on the over in receiving yards. Bijan Robinson to get over in the rushing yards. Over in the rushing yards. Over 68.5. And then again, we like on the game market, we like the over in this one. 46.5. Oh, they put us, we like the over in this one. 46.5. Yes, indeed. We like the over.
So I hope y'all got y'all tickets in, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just have my money in there.
3
So
minutes to get it in.
next time I won't have to worry about this.
Yes, 3 minutes to get it in, y'all. Y'all heard what we said. Bijan Robinson on the run. Y'all heard we won last night. So we told y'all with the bet last night. That one came out to be a winner, a good 3 pick. You could have won some high money, depending on what you bet. So let's try it again tonight. Bijan Robinson on the over. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to get it in. Bijan Robinson on the over. In the game market, you're taking the over 46 in the game market. And then we're taking, actually, we're going to take the Eagles? You want to take the Eagles? Because Kirk Cousins is terrible in prime time. He is terrible in prime time.
I mean, if I would do it, I would take on one ticket, I would take him, on another one I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
Just to safeguard my bet.
We ain't gonna take him. We ain't gonna take him. It's 8:13 left. You got 2 minutes to get your bets in, y'all. 2 minutes to get your bets in. 8:13, right at the clock. You are at the clock. We like, back to saying it again, Bijan Robinson over in the rush yards, over 68.5. We like Saquon Barkley over on the receiving yards. And then we like the over total in the game.
Points total, right?
The points total.
Yeah. Somebody saying add me, bro. I don't know if that's Leo. I don't know who it is.
I think that is Leo. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Did you get that, Leo?
Yeah. I was saying take the Eagles. Take the Eagles. Kirk Cousins is ass. He's going to get benched.
You gotta hurry up and get it in there, though.
All right.
Go get it in. I was just saying take the Eagles. They don't necessarily do well without Brown, but realistically, Kirk Cousins is ass. He not gonna be able to move the ball. Bijan Robinson gonna have to beat him by himself.
The Eagles defense is pretty bad though.
All right. Listen, I'm let it go. I would say that me personally, point B, his suggestion, take the Eagles tonight. Take the Eagles tonight. And don't take the over because Kirk can't score.
Is that your phone or mine?
They scored. That's my I'm in the backyard.
Oh. No, it's just low.
I could only get it to 3 in. I'm gonna try to get the 4 in. I'm gonna try to get the game market too. Let's try to get it. Let's try to get the Eagles. I mean, I tried to get the advice early, right? So
Yeah, no, that was all me. That was all me because I didn't even see that you put the link up. You know, I didn't see that you sent it, Joe.
yes, indeed, y'all, man. We are live here on Everyday Parlay, man. Let's try to get the
Yeah,
Eagles on this bet and see if we can get it in. It is 1 minute late, but let's see if they take it.
yeah,
Let's
and I
see if
get
they
look.
take it. Let's see
I'm
if
gonna
they
be
take
real
it.
on the live bets right now. If y'all want to do a live bet after the game start, I
Oh, they
like
took it. They took it.
I
They
like
took it. They took it.
I like B. John Robinson for anytime touchdown. I also like Saquon Barkley for anytime touchdown. Both of those backs are not only running threats, but they're receiving threats too. So both of them will probably score tonight.
I like that. I like that. This
Yeah,
could easily be a Bijan versus Saquon battle
yeah.
tonight.
I took I took Devontae Smith um, for over 5.5 catches, 6 catches today. Normally I wouldn't take it, but AJ Brown ain't playing.
Right. AJ
So,
Brown is not playing.
so because
So for anybody that didn't know that, AJ Brown is not playing.
because AJ Brown not playing, that means Jahan Dotson.
That's what I said. I asked Big Son if he wanted to take Dotson. He hesitated. So I ain't mess with
I
it.
wouldn't mind
Oh
taking
no,
Dotson.
I ain't hear you. My bad, bro. I didn't hear you. I was trying to
I would
get the stuff
Oh,
straight on my phone.
yeah,
I,
I asked him about
I would
Dotson.
have took him. I told you Dotson gonna get some work tonight.
He will get
yeah,
some work.
maybe. See, this the thing.
Ain't
It's
no
about
maybe. AJ Brown is out, bruh. AJ
no.
Brown is out. He's gonna get some work tonight.
He was on the field all game last game.
I
Okay.
can't hear y'all. I don't know if
I,
it's y'all on me.
No, I can hear him. He going in and out. I can hear him a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm going in and out. My bad. My bad. All right. Well, I'm saying AJ Brown was the guy last week, right?
Cause y'all usually be
But
louder. That's all I'm saying. My phone be so loud.
AJ Brown was the guy last week, right? Now AJ Brown ain't there. Devontae Smith was the consistent catcher last week, but Doxson was on the field the whole game.
That's true.
If he would have got open, then he would have got a pass.
They threw to him, but he didn't
He
catch it.
only
They don't have a choice right now, though.
That's what I'm
I
saying, bro. It's
They have
different. AJ not in the
a choice
game at all.
for a
He's
reason.
hurt.
right. So, but that doesn't necessarily mean Doxson go get open.
He's gonna get
That's
work.
what
He's gonna get open. Watch. I tell you, watch
They're
what I
not
tell
I,
you.
able to go to Devontae Smith and Goddard all night.
I would take him. Yeah, he would. That's what I'm saying. I would take him, but I think that's a risk. I'm 50-50 on whether he's going to get those 3 catches tonight or not. I think he might get 3 though. I think he might get the 2.5 isn't bad, especially if you start and especially if you potentially the fourth option when you think about Saquon Barkley and Dallas Goedert, or you could be the second or the third option uh when you think about Saquon being in front of him.
Yeah, Saquon is definitely the second option.
Yeah.
Hey, well, we are live, man. The game is on. The game has started. The game has started. The game has started.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
The game has
I'm gonna
started,
go
man.
out and come back in and see
Hey,
if we get it.
but
There you
but
go. You loud, bro. You
Kirk
loud.
Cousins is trash.
yeah, but he wasn't that bad last week, though. That's why I'm a little nervous for him because he
Bro,
wasn't that bad last week.
he was, bro. He was that bad.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I'm about to read his numbers to you. I'm gonna read his numbers.
You want me to read the numbers? I got the numbers right here.
Go ahead.
He was 16 for 26, 155 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks, negative 18 yards. His
He was that okay.
QBR.
He was that bad. Okay.
2 sacks ain't bad though.
He was
You
that
gonna get
bad.
more than that this game.
He didn't look as bad as I thought he was. His arm had good pop on it. He moved better than I thought he would move. So that's what I'm talking about when I mean he didn't look that bad.
It's
Just a
Kirk
curve.
Cousins, bro. It is Kirk Cousins, and it is prime time. And if he looked like that last week, and that's the best he's probably gonna, not the best out of the whole season, but that's the best he's gonna look early in the season with him being moving around and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know. I look at it like this though. The Eagles don't give up a lot to the tight end. So Kyle Pitts, they're gonna have to move him around and do some stuff with him. That's why I didn't take Kyle Pitts today. But at the same time, I think Kirk, if he can get the ball to Kyle Pitts, he'll have a good game. But I just don't trust Kirk Cousins in prime time at all. At all.
I
At all.
feel you, but hey,
Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. We got Vito. We got Uptown Vito in the building.
What's going on, everybody? Look,
What's up with it?
real quick for the game, get fully activated. I got Goddard 4 catches, Goddard 40 yards. I got Saquon Barkley plus 25 yards. I got Bijan Robinson plus 40 yards. Kirk Cousins.
Oh, you caught a good Bijan Robinson. If you caught him for plus 40.
Yeah, you got a good one.
Yeah.
It's actually plus 50, but I took the minus down. I took the almost guaranteed play over the risk.
Okay.
I got Kyle Pitts 60 yards, Kyle Pitts 4 catches, and I got Goddard anytime touchdown on a separate ticket with all of that. But
that Kyle Pitts joke for the 60 yards. And the catches, I'm a little skeptical on that only because they did move him around a little bit last week, but he only had 3 targets. And Kurt does throw to his tight end, but I don't know, man. I don't know if this is the same Kurt. That's all I'm gonna say. But everything else sounds like cashing. Everything sounds like it's gonna cash. Especially
Eagles played 4-6. They didn't face a 4-6 last week. They got 2 linebackers for Kyle Pitts that had to beat. Kyle Pitts is likely going to be matched up against a cornerback who's going to be probably 2 times smaller than him than a linebacker. I just think it's more of a favorable matchup. Drake London not fast enough to me, but it's a possibility for him to because he had some height. But I think Kyle Pitts got the more favorable matchup this week.
4th and 6th, the Eagles have to punt.
Last week, what's his name, man?
I don't think the Eagles going to win this game either.
I think the Eagles gonna win.
See, that's why we didn't see.
Kirk Cousins got to win a record.
That's why we
against the
hesitated.
Eagles. Kirk Cousins got to win a record against the Eagles. He got a bad prime time record, but his record against the Eagles, actually, as a Redskin, was 4-2. It was 2-2 and 2-2 as a Viking.
Yeah, that's cool. You know what I mean?
He got multiple touchdown games in almost every game. He has one game where he's thrown. Where he threw 3 interceptions. That was with the Vikings. Other than that, he's had almost damn near perfect quarterback ratings against him.
Hey, I get it. But look, the way I look at it now is Kurt is horrible in prime time. That's why I couldn't trust to bet with Kirk Cousins in prime time at all because he's been so bad. You know what I mean? He's like 2-15 or something like that in prime time. He's really bad, like terrible. So let me look up his record so I'm not misquoting it too much.
No, he's pretty bad. Most of it came with us, so I remember. So I can't dispute a lot of that. He is pretty bad in prime time. He's definitely pretty bad in prime time. I can't dispute none of that.
Oh, I also had Kirk Cousins over 275, unless they was winning. But if they losing this game at all, he definitely will get over 225.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna definitely keep everybody updated on the prop watch. We're gonna call it the prop watch. You know what I'm saying?
Kirk Cousins' prime record is 12-20 overall.
That's better than I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than I thought it was.
It's Thursday night game.
His last primetime game, he actually did really well in. It was 22-17 win over the 49ers. So
that's a quality win.
Me personally, 12-20. 12-20 though to me is significant. 12-20.
That's a quality win.
Yeah, that's a quality win. But like I said, to me, just how I look at it, 12-20 is bad. It's really bad. What's that?
Let's keep this prop watch going, man.
So, I got a question for the fellas, man. If you could choose one bet, because we do parlays here, we doing multiple bets.
I can't hear you, Leo.
He said if you could choose one bet.
Yeah, if you could choose one bet, which one would it be out of your ones that you bet?
Who gonna go first?
I'll say Kirk Cousins probably had 2 touchdowns. So that's 1.5. I would take that bet.
I'm gonna take Kirk Cousins with 225. I'll take Kyle Pitts with the 4 catches and 50 yards or 60 yards too.
I'm taking Bijan. Bijan
Hey,
for the 68 and a half.
I was going to take B. John for the anytime touchdown or Saquon for the anytime touchdown. And as an honorable mention, I'll go with Saquon for I got him over 28 yards.
Bijan.
Receiving.
Bijan just got 15 of that. 15 of that 68 he's already had it. And 15 of that 68 down. Let's go, Bijan.
Send it again. There you go.
Let's go, Bijan.
Yeah, that's Atlanta offense right now. I think, like I said, I feel like Kyle put just a favorable little matchup.
You know. We won last night, Vito. Won on everyday parlay. Just to let everybody know. Yeah, we hit, you know.
Okay.
Kurt almost had it picked. It was a tip ball at the line of scrimmage on the 1st and 10. The Vikings got the ball in their own territory. Maybe Vikings. I'm saying Vikings. The Falcons. Let me see. I'm thinking about Kirk Cousins. Falcons have the ball in their own territory at the 23-yard line. Kirk Cousins on the 1st and 10 had the ball batted in the air. It looked like, I'm not sure who got a piece of that. Shout out to everybody out there listening, man. It's everyday parlay. Kirk Cousins with the pass to. Who was the pass to? Is that Drake London? Looks like Drake London. Yeah, with the catch. Who had Drake London tonight? And nobody picked Drake London?
I had Drake London too, but I had him for catches.
Yes, indeed, man. Ain't nobody do no defense.
I
came home with defense last night. We picked who did we pick? Daniil Hunter for a sack on the last drive, bro. He got that sack to end the game.
I told you. And
then we picked. Hey, Leo. Crazy thing is, remember we was all debating. Bijan Robinson just dropped the pass. 4th and 4. They got a punt. Atlanta got a punt. Kirk Cousins threw it to Bijan Robinson. He dropped it. Kirk Cousins, and he didn't look bad moving there. Bijan probably should have caught the ball. But remember, we were debating on whether C.J. Stroud would have over 23 completions or not. Bruh, the line was 23 and a half. We bet under. He had 23.
That's crazy.
Y'all just got it.
Just got it. We hit everything that we actually picked. The only reason we didn't hit on the 5 pick was because we on that over. Remember, we looked at it and said this is not going over, and it didn't go over. It went under. But we bet it over before we actually looked at the stats. So that's a lesson to all the fans out there listening, man. Make sure you review them games. I would suggest that you don't even bet on a game you haven't reviewed. Because it'll look one way, but you got to really dive into those numbers. Because last week, the Bears didn't score for real. They had a blocked punt. And then they had 24 points, but they had a blocked punt and they had an interception return. So their offense didn't score a lot of points. That's why we picked it over, because we figured, hey, they scored 24. But when you dove into how they got that 24, it wasn't on offense. And once we figured that out, we said, this is not going over. This is definitely going to go under. But that was after the bet was already made. So, I mean, it's a whole bunch of ways you could curry it. But right now, man, just to go over some of the bets that we have up, let's look at the stats and see what's going on, man. Give me 1 second to pull them up. How did y'all end this weekend off? How did it end for you guys? We didn't talk to y'all after the 4 o'clock. So what happened with y'all? What happened? Did you get some wins, losses? What happened on your tickets? Anybody get a win this Sunday?
I mean, I ain't even bet.
The Colts and the Packers game took my whole ticket down.
Oh.
I had props on that game and nobody did anything scoring wise. Man, that was bad game. I didn't. Again, what you said about studying the ticket, I didn't know that Jordan Love wasn't playing, so
Bad.
I would
That's
have
all
stayed.
I would say for myself.
Oh yeah, that's how you got hit.
Yeah, I would have stayed away from it.
Yeah. I got a shake weight. What about you, Point? What'd you look like?
No wins. No wins
All right,
at
well,
all.
we got one collectively last night. So at least that was on the Sunday nighter.
Yeah, I mean, technically that'll
Last
make
week
me
y'all
2
got
weeks
some
for
wins
2
though,
weeks,
right?
but
Did y'all get some
no
wins?
wins.
Anybody win last week?
What'd you say?
Anybody win last week?
Yeah, I won last week.
Okay. All right. So we gonna at least try to get y'all at least one win. Y'all could, the fans, that way the fans can understand you could win. I have won.
I mean, like I said, I had a win last week, and then I had a win this week, technically collectively, but
Eagles with the ball, hand off to up the middle. It looked like Saquon. Yeah, that was Saquon. Saquon got about 10.
What defense are we playing?
Saquon is quick. He got his quickness back.
Hey, y'all, real quick, fellas, did y'all hear about Brian Robinson Jr. takes a swipe at Eric Bieniemy after starring performance?
nah, I ain't hear that one.
No. Yeah, Bijan Robinson has 2 carries for 14 yards. I know he is on the board right now. Saquon Barkley has three rushes for 28 yards. So whoever has Saquon looks like they're gonna get that. Josh Doxson, 1 catch, 1 target, 1 catch. Josh Doxson already got a catch. Johan Doxson. Johan Doxson already got a catch. He already got a catch. So who said that he wasn't gonna get what?
Hey, Brian Robinson Jr. said it's been a while since I got 17 carries in the game, too. So I can appreciate all the love from my coaches, and I expect to keep building off that.
Yeah, Saquon, man, they running the ball down their throats, man. Running the ball, Eagles with the ball and driving down the field. Right now, the Eagles are at, see where they at right now. They at the Atlanta 15. 1st and 10. Kenneth Gainwell up the middle for 11 yards. Sorry, to the Atlanta 11, sorry. For 4 yards. They were at the Atlanta 15. Eagles are driving the ball down their throats.
I can't believe I actually just shot you fucking.
Yes, indeed. Justin Simmons is in right now as safety for the Atlanta Falcons. Just something to throw that out there for people who didn't know. Justin Simmons is a widely popular player. So Saquon had 78 on the props. It looks like Saquon is probably going to go over, man, because they just running over. Saquon got 39 already in the first 10 minutes of the game. So that 78 looks like it's going to cross for Saquon Barkley. That's normally not good news on the other side for the other running back. But both running backs can go over again. They don't have many options in Atlanta over there, and the Eagles do have a bad rush defense. Saquon is virtually taking this game over. They cannot stop Saquon Barkley. This might be an MVP season for him. After these first 2 games, if you had to choose an MVP, especially if this game continues the way it's going, he might have 300 in this game. Like, they really cannot stop him.
That's why I said Eagles, bro.
However, on a 3rd and 4, it's an incomplete pass to Wilson.
Speaking of MVP, who y'all got as rookie MVP right now on offense?
I said it last night.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Jaden Daniels, for sure. Jaden Daniels.
I'm not gonna go with Marvin Harrison, even though he had one. If you talking about this week, yeah, not for the whole season, not yet.
Yeah, I'm talking about season wise right now.
I gotta go Caleb right now.
Caleb.
I mean, not Caleb. My bad. My apologies. Jaden Daniels.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, I didn't mean Caleb at all.
Who
I
else you
didn't
got?
mean Caleb.
You could have went Bo Nix over Caleb.
Y'all
'cause
know
Bo
who
Nix had 2
surprisingly in the running though?
Who's that?
He dropped the pass yesterday and lost his
Malik
team the
Neighbors?
game.
Yeah,
Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors in the running
Yeah.
because he had a good game against us.
Neighbors ain't do nothing the first week, and neither did Marvin Harrison Jr. That's why
Exactly.
The first game?
he
What y'all
didn't do
talking about?
nothing the
Neighbors
first
is
game.
almost at a. I think
he
Neighbors
almost
is
had
at
100 yards.
193 yards.
Yeah, he had 93 yards the first game.
Yeah,
Yeah, Neighbors did all right the first game,
yeah.
but he wouldn't be MVP
Right.
because like
He still don't
Jaden
got.
Daniels
You know, he
still
still
got
don't
more
even got.
touchdown.
Right.
Jaden Daniels still got just almost as much rushing
The
yards.
Philadelphia
He's
Eagles.
well over 100 rushing yards, and he got 2 touchdowns, and that's not even throwing the ball. And he's at 75% throwing the ball, just to add that in there if you want to throw something in there. He like 3rd in the league on percentage.
Y'all are biased. Y'all are biased though. You guys are biased.
Go
You
ahead.
guys
How
are
am I being
biased.
biased?
So you giving
What did I
one
say that we
game. You
biased?
giving one game of work over 2 games of consistent work.
No,
Bruh.
no. What
And it
I
was a
am giving
game-winning
is
drive against a
I'm
division
not going to
team.
give biased. So I'm just going to choose somebody else because I'm
Bruh.
not going to give bias. I get it. This is a
listen though,
Redskin
listen what I'm
program.
saying.
This
How
is
am I
Redskin.
being
This is
biased?
the program is in Washington.
Go ahead.
How am I
Who's
being biased?
your rookie so far?
Exactly. Name somebody
Marvin
else.
Harrison. His
Well,
one week.
one game he didn't have a catch in the first game.
His
Yeah, the
one
first
week.
game he had 1 catch for 4 yards or something like that.
1 week. Well, Malik Neighbors. I mean, no, yeah, Malik Neighbors.
He's
Yeah,
got
but
1 touchdown, and he's got far less than the amount of yards that Jaden Daniels got.
Malik, hey,
No,
Jaden Daniels got
Daniels a
2
quarterback.
touchdowns.
Jaden Daniels
Huh?
touched the ball. Jaden Daniels a quarterback. He touched the ball. Malik
That's-
Neighbors from the
Malik
first
Neighbors
week
is the
probably-
highest, bro. He had 18 targets last game. You're intentionally throwing him the ball almost every play. The first game he had nine targets.
I agree.
So you
But
missed
let me
8.
say
You missed
this.
8 attempts. You missed 8 attempts. You dropped a potential game-winning drive pass, and Jaden Daniels went down and won the drive by making a game-winning drive as a quarterback to
Hey.
win. I'm
no. Hey, Malik
biased or
Neighbors
not, I'm
only
just
had
going with the
60.
dub.
It's still a little biased. The Eagles did not get
Malik
the first.
Neighbors
They
only
did
had
not get the
66
first.
yards.
It's turnovers
The first
on
game.
downs for the
Said he
Eagles.
had 60.
Turnover on downs.
Yeah,
for the
66.
Eagles.
Yeah,
5
that's
catches. 5
right. He
catches,
had 100 and
66 yards.
almost 30 yards this game. That's still 190 total yards.
He had 127. He got 190. He got
Jaden
193
had more than
total
190
and 15
yards
catches.
total in the first game.
But
You
that's
add that-
because he's a quarterback. It's a different position. It's a different position. We can't do that.
he had more rushing yards than he had receiving yards the first week, bro. Are we kidding? Are we kidding?
I know those all-purpose yards though.
No, rushing yards is not all purpose. That's a rushing
You know what I'm
yards.
saying? Rusher. I know
He
you
had
said
88.
rushing
He had 88 the first week.
Right.
Right.
He's
So-
a quarterback. He's running. He touches the ball. He can run when he wants to. He had how many attempts did he have? 16, I believe.
Hey. What you call had 18 pass attempts. 18 reception attempts.
But we couldn't stop him.
What you mean he only had 10? 8 times we did.
8. Well, that's because one of them was a drop though. He dropped.
That's not our fault. It's not my problem. I'm just going with the stats here.
So we didn't stop him. He stopped himself.
8 times he stopped
Look,
himself. That still doesn't give you rookie of the year considerations right
Listen
now.
though. Hey, here go my argument. Jaden Daniels on the ground, he got 132 rushing yards, and he got 2 touchdowns on the ground. Okay, so
He almost got as many yards as him and more touchdowns just on the
That's what
ground
I'm saying.
without adding anything in the air.
Without adding any of his passing stats.
Bijan Robinson to the 11 for 2 yards. Bijan Robinson on the run.
He should have got a touchdown. I got Bijan on the anytime touchdown. I do like that though, because they throw the ball to him and they run. So
yeah, I just need him to get 70 yards. Right now, he's at 16. He's close. So if you average out 16 times 4, he would be close. He would actually lose, but he would be close. 32 times 2 would be what? 64. 64 he would lose. But it's still 4 minutes left in the first. 30. He's up to 30. Another curry by Bijan Robinson, 14 yards. 4 catches for. So now he's halfway there. 68 is the get. He's halfway there. This bet looks pretty good right now. He's matching Saquon. Saquon got four carries for 30 yards. Bijan got four carries for. Bijan has 4 carries for 30 yards. Saquon has 4 carries for 39 yards. This is the battle of the backs, baby. 1st and 10, Atlanta.
Why the fuck are you even down there,
Their
bro? You
own
can't even
25.
dunk.
Who can't dunk? I got a 90 driving dunk. What
You
talking
ain't
about?
dunked the whole time we played. Stop running down there, bro. Stay your ass out there in the jump.
Got me though on the 2K. Live, you know what I'm saying? Live. However, you see, this is everyday parlay, man. If y'all can play your video games and get
Yeah, whoever that is, you can't dunk. Stay from down there.
you know. Bijan Robinson, man. 33 yards, 5 carries for 33 yards. He is the star tonight right now. Boom. And we picked the Philadelphia Eagles in one of the tickets, thanks to Point B, his insisting that we pick the Eagles several times. 3rd and 4, Atlanta from the Atlanta 31-yard line. Let's see what the live numbers look like. Let's go to the live card.
Bro, it's a long game, and you already said they can't stop Saquon.
Let's see if we want to do anything live. Yeah, they said they can't stop Saquon. I will say that much. They're having a problem stopping Saquon. A big problem. Let's go to the live, man. See what we can do with the live. Since we scored tracking, y'all got some live bets. Let's see what y'all want to do with the live bet. It's some quarter bets. Let's find some bets for this quarter and see if we could do something extra. See what we got here. See what we got. Right now, first quarter bets that are live. Nope, they got a total on the third quarter. Total on the first quarter. That is frozen. A line. The line for the first quarter is Falcons plus 0.5, Eagles minus 0.5. Money line for the first quarter minus 476 for the Eagles plus 305 for the Falcons. Yeah, any of y'all taking the Falcons on the money line? It's 154 left.
What's the money line? Plus what?
Plus 305 for the Falcons. For the
No, I'm
first.
staying away from that. They won't take my little $3 fast.
It was plus 305, so you put $1 up, you win 305 back if the Falcons win it. But the Eagles got the ball right now. So, and they are at the Atlanta 4th and 4 at the Atlanta 31, 44-yard.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, Pinion punched 44 yards to the Atlanta 31. So it was a punt by the Falcons to the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm not giving them no money. Not even $1 bill.
Kirk Cousins don't look good. It was batted down. Batted down by the Eagles. That's how they end up having a punt. Just Kirk Cousins just don't look good, man. I'm gonna keep it real. He was out. They was sitting on that. Yeah, they was sitting on. He lucky he wasn't picked off. They was sit. They know Kirk Cousins is dinking and dunk. He's still doing the same thing he was doing in Washington. Ain't this about a
And almost a billionaire.
bro.
Almost a billionaire.
God, this man ain't getting no better.
The triple D, and I ain't talking Dynasty driving down.
He's the dink and dunk king.
Dink Dunk Dynasty.
He can dunk his way, and then people gonna sit on it and start to jump him. When they realize he ain't gonna throw the ball downfield. The Atlanta Falcons have 6 passing yards in this quarter. 6. Six passing yards in this quarter, bro. Whose fault is this? Who do y'all blame? Who do y'all blame for this debacle in Atlanta? Do you put Michael Penix in? Are the fans calling for Michael Penix? Should we go see if the fans are calling for Michael Penix?
They knew
I would like to blame Kirk Cousins.
Whose fault is this?
What's the score?
0-0.
So what do you mean? Whose fault is this?
It's Kirk's fault. It's Kirk's fault.
Oh my God! It's
it's
0-0,
nobody's fault yet.
y'all.
It's
What
no
the
win or
hell?
loss yet.
6 passing yards in the first quarter. 6. It is 154 left in the first. You had 6 passing yards. That's not that. High schools are better than that, bro.
And you got Sam Darnold out there doing his thing. Doing
Whose
his
fault
thing.
is it? Whose
Beating
fault
San
is that?
Francisco.
That's what I'm talking about. Whose fault is that?
It's your man. It's your man. It's your man. It's your man.
Beating San Francisco versus got 6 yards in the first quarter.
Saquon Barkley up the middle
What's the point of getting this?
for 1 yard. 1 yard.
Oh,
Tackled by Graham on the tackle.
Run a 5 out on offense, bro. 2 in the corners.
It'll be a 2nd and 9 for Philadelphia in their own territory at the 25. In the pass, a pass to Javonte Smith for 5 yards. Up to the 34. You're going to have a 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Man, I mean, if Kirk Cousins continue to play, I don't think I have a choice but to bet under on him
Stay there, man.
for until I lose.
You giving me the ball with a nigga on me, bro. Talking about green. Bro, you was wide open.
I'm getting some background
That's
noise.
a shot. That's a shot you.
Yeah, until I lose. Until I lose, I would have to bet down on Kirk Cousins. What do y'all think about that? We betting down on Kirk Cousins until we lose. So that means tonight, I'm gonna bet down on him tonight. Let's see what he got on the live for Kirk Cousins right now. See if we got any prop bets on the live for Kirk Cousins. Let's see if we can find something.
But it was a car.
Are we betting down on Kirk Cousins? I think that might be the move. Bet down on Cousins. Let's see if we can find a bet on Cousins. Let's see if we can find a bet on Cousins. You are live here on Everyday Parlay, man. We doing it live this time. Incomplete pass. Jalen Hurts to the right to looking for Devontae Smith. Alfred on the coverage. Great coverage by Alfred. Eagles gonna have to punt. The over-under in this was 46.5. Did we bet it over? I think we did bet it over, didn't we? We did bet it over.
Why would you do that with Kirk Cousins?
I have no idea. That over-under is not.
The Eagles struggle when AJ Brown does not play. How did you bet an over?
I don't know why. I don't know what we were thinking when we betted this.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't bet the. I wouldn't have bet.
And I told everybody a safe bet was Saquon not getting 100 yards this week on the ground. Also, do anybody remember that Atlanta's pass defense is pretty freaking good? They have one of the better cornerbacks in the league. So Devontae Smith is now Johan Dotson. This is where he proves that he should be in the league. He's got to win this game for the Eagles because this is where their only mismatch might be is at that particular position. Devontae Smith is going to get double teamed pretty much this rest of this game, or at least roll coverage.
I agree.
Saquon's going to have to make a big play, which can happen. But so could Bijan. Bijan's a special guy
in the world.
And if Kurt wants to survive this game without being on his back most of it, he'll learn how to foul Kyle Pitts. I'm not just saying it for my ticket. Like he's a mismatch.
Where was y'all at when I was saying we're going to bet the over? Ain't nobody say nothing.
I wasn't on the jump. I was trying to get on.
You was on. You heard me say we ain't taking the Eagles.
That was the last bet.
Terrible. This is why you gotta have the guys on.
the Eagles could score a lot of points.
Man, no, it's 0-0. It's a whole quarter gone. There's no way they're getting the 46.
I mean, the Eagles could score fast, and Bijan Robinson is the only hope for Atlanta, I think.
No, that was
And
just a bad
Bijan could
bet.
score.
To be honest, that was a bad bet. That was a bad bet.
Yeah, I wouldn't have took the over, bro. I didn't hear you say taking the
It's
over.
down now.
I
It's
would have
down to
definitely said take
35.
Lions.
Now it's down to 35. And the over under for that the third quarter is 8.5. The Falcons are +3 for the whole game. What do y'all think about that? Will the Falcons get beat by 3 or less? I think they might get blown out tonight. But I don't know. The Eagles don't look good either. Oh, Cousins on a throw and a catch to Drake London. The offenses might pick up. They might pick up. It might not be over yet. It might not be. Let's just keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. I know why we bet it over because the Eagles defense is really bad. But we forgot that Kirk Cousins is really bad too. So that just kind of canceled each other out to you having a really good defense. You against Kirk Cousins is probably a really good defense. But he normally beats up on bad defense. But those he don't beat up on bad defenses on good teams. He beats up on bad defenses on bad teams. Kirk Cousins against bad defense on a bad team, you might have something. Hey, Michael Penix might come in. They might bench him. Do they bench Kirk Cousins in this game? Let me ask the fellas.
No,
Not too late in the game.
no, not even then. Y'all are smoking, bro.
Nah, if they getting smoked, then they
Bro,
probably
he's
will.
not going to get
Huh?
in the game. Shorty ain't ready to play no football yet.
All right, so what do y'all have? First half.
But I'm saying if they getting smoked and it's the end of the game, they probably throw him in there for some reps. But unless that happens, I don't see him getting on the field.
What's
Huh?
going to be the highest scoring quarter of this game? The second, the third, or the fourth?
I would say the third.
Yeah, I would say the third too.
I say the second, seeing as though it ain't no points in the first quarter. Nah, the fourth. I say the fourth. The fourth.
Say the fourth.
Mm-hmm. Things might get a chance to go back and forth a little bit.
Yeah.
Third, not a bad pick though.
The engines
The
will be
fourth
running.
is plus the plus 450 in the third. For the third is plus 450. For the second is minus 110.
Oh my God.
I'm not taking the second.
For the fourth, it's plus 200. Now it's plus 100 on the second period.
Because nobody's scoring.
Okay, so how do you? Let's see if we can bet it down. What's the first half? Sixth drive of the first half outcome. What's the outcome? Touchdown, field goal, or any other outcome?
The what?
So that's the next drive. The next drive, or this drive right here. What's the outcome? Touchdown, offensive touchdown, offensive field goal, or any other outcome.
Where they at right now?
Right now, they are. Let me get it up. Right now, they are on the Philadelphia 23. I think a field goal. Bijan Robinson fumbles at the Philadelphia 23. It is recovered by the Eagles. Bijan Robinson.
The Eagles about to score.
And Bijan, yeah. Oh, you think they're going to score here?
This is my Goddard touchdown right here. And let Saquon get this jump.
Well, they have to travel the whole field to score because they were in Philadelphia territory.
Oh nah, Philly ain't gonna get in there.
Yeah, I'm going to say any other outcome.
Nah, any other outcome is a turnover.
It's a punt too.
Nah, I thought they ain't had punt up there.
No, they just had field goal. Either score field goal or a field goal, a touchdown, field goal, or any other outcome, meaning the defense stop them. This is a slugfest. This is a slugfest, man.
I think they gonna they feel a little
This
bit
is
like
a
a
slugfest. However, I would like for the defense to pick it. I mean, for the offense to pick it up to see if I can get a win somehow, some way. It was an exchange on the exchange between Cousins and Bijan Robinson. That's how the fumble happened.
Nah, I'll be a better point guard next game.
But
I mean, I should have took more control instead of just letting shit freelance.
the Falcons kept the ball. It looks like. Yeah, the Falcons kept the ball. On a 3rd and 9, Kirk Cousins scrambled 22 yards up the middle to the Philadelphia 20. Sorry, he scrambles to the Philadelphia 21 for 1 yard, so he didn't go anywhere. Josh Sweat on the tackle. Falcons will have to kick a field goal. Oh, so that's why I was like that. Okay, this next drive. So this the next Eagles drive. What do y'all have happening? Punt, score a touchdown or a field goal or any other outcome. Punt is on here now. What do y'all have?
I got field goal.
I got scored by Saquon.
You got a score? So both of y'all got scores gonna happen. All right,
Yep.
I'll take it. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Listen to the guys. So the guys say score by Saquon. See what we got.
I said field goal.
Either one, either way, touchdown field goes the same, literally on the same
I
ticket.
think it's gonna be a score too.
I think it's gonna be a punt, but
Not a bad bet.
right. Okay, let's see. All right. Eagles got the ball. Let's see what they're gonna do. Here on the Nature Sports Podcast, we said they're going to score to tie the game up before. They're going to score in this next drive. 39-yard field goal for the Falcons is good. They take a 3-0 lead on the Eagles in Philadelphia on this Monday Night Football after a long week of football. Who gets 10 points first in this game? Falcons, Eagles, or neither? Neither team. Don't even get the 10. What y'all got?
I'm gonna say the Eagles. It's still 0-0, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Eagles. I think the Eagles score on this drive, and then I think they score maybe on the next 2 drives, whether it's a field goal or, I don't think the Falcons really. I don't know, man. They don't look like they in sync. From what it sounds like, it just sounds a little weird, and it's because of Kirk Cousins, I think.
Okay, let's extend it then. I think the longer it goes, the more chance the Eagles have to pull away. So let's say the race to 15 points.
Keep subjecting me to this bullshit.
The race to 15 points. Who gets the 15 first? The Eagles, the Falcons, or neither team makes it to 15?
It's 9 o'clock.
15.
15.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think the Eagles go with the 15.
Who y'all got?
Who
Who the rest of the guys? Who the rest of the panel got? Race to
I got the
15.
Eagles winning the game, so I got them going to 10 or 15 first. I do got the Falcons maybe scoring maybe 10 points in the game.
All y'all got that? Everybody got that? I guess. Well, I'm gonna go with point because you the only one answer. Let's see what we got. Eagles race to 15. See what we got.
Yeah, I would say the Eagles.
Okay. Saquon on the run. The Eagles do look like they in field goal range. Let me see where we at. Oh no, they were showing highlights. Oh no, it was a Saquon run. Shotgun, Jalen pass deep to Devontae Smith to the Atlanta 48 for 18 yards. Alfred on the tackle. See? So, again, let's see what happens on this drive. They are in Atlanta territory at the 48-yard line. So let's see what happens in this drive. Jalen Hurts incomplete pass. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the guy's going to be right, man. If they're going to get a field goal out of this drive. 10-14 left in the second quarter. This is the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles everyday parlay. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Man in motion. Yeah, y'all know what it do. Saquon Barkley was the second player in Eagles history with 3 touchdowns in his debut. Second player in NFL history. I mean, sorry, not NFL history. Second player in Eagles history. Eagles. Let's try to get the W out of there. Okay, we got a 3rd and 12 pass. Jalen Hurts pass short right to Dallas Goedert on the 3rd and 12. It's 9 yards. It will be a punt. The men. Oh no, they might go for it. 3rd and 12. Jalen Hurts pass to the 41-yard line to Bates. John Bates. Is that Al Bates? Is that Al Bates? Does he play? Do they play for the Eagles? You're going to have a 4th and 3. It looks like 4th and 3 from the Atlanta 41-yard line. 4th and 3. I would think they would go for it. What are the Eagles going to do? They could kick a field goal. It's a 57-yarder from right there. That means we'll win our bet. If they make it, though. Might be a little wind out there. I don't perceive they're going to make something like that. Jalen Hurts scrambled to the right to the Atlanta 23 yards. Penalty on the play. Delay a game. 5 yards enforced after the Jalen Hurts run. 1st and 10 at the Atlanta 23. The guys seem to have been right on this one. Good call. Good call. It looks like Philly would at least get 3 if they don't turn the ball over. That's if they don't turn the ball over. So that was a big scramble on the 4th down. Jalen Hurts up the middle. He scrambles down. He slides down at the 20-yard line. Big play. Jalen Hurts. Hype it up. Hype it up. Hype it up. Hype it up. You know. They got him to delay a game for slamming the ball. That's what they gave him to delay a game for. I mean, I don't know. Now you can't even be extra. You can't exude what you exude. They're going to give it to you for spiking the ball. Delay a game for spiking the ball. That's what they gave him the delay for spiking the ball. Yeah, Jalen Hurts. Faking. The offense haven't looked good, man. It's 7:27 left. Y'all ain't scored no points. So the offense haven't looked good at the end of the day. So you get no hype and all that. Hopefully it exudes and it turns into the offense ain't look good. So y'all want to move into Workhorse Monday since the guy's on? We can move into Workhorse Monday. Not Workhorse. I'm saying Workhorse Monday. Major Mondays. We can move in under center at the 23-yard line. It's a pitch to Saquon. Saquon tries to juke. Oh, it's a loss. A big loss for Saquon Barkley. Big loss. It's going to be Jalen Hurts' legs. I don't know why I ain't picked Jalen Hurts running. That would have been an easy pick. But again, if we can get 3 touchdowns out the Eagles, 3 touchdowns out of the Falcons, 4 touchdowns out of the Eagles, and 3 touchdowns out of the Falcons, and we got it over. That's a lot. I know that's a lot to ask for, but I'm rooting for it either way. Because I don't think either defense is good. Jalen Hurts up the middle with the scramble. He gets down to the 19-yard line. 3rd down. You know. Yes, indeed. So even if the other ones don't go through because of the dreaded over, the same dreaded over we got hit with last night, that dreaded over. Jalen Hurts back to pass, looking to the right side. He scrambles again to the right side. He don't have nobody in front of him. He just running it at this point. Oh, Jalen Hurts.
And with that run, Jalen Hurts went over my 41 yards that last run before this one.
Why you ain't say Jalen Hurts? You let me pick the over on everything else. You ain't let me pick the over on Jalen Hurts stuff.
What you mean? Why I ain't say Jalen Hurts? I didn't get all my bets in. Like I said, I got on, but there was 2 minutes left before the jump started, bro.
Jalen Hurts throws it incomplete. 1st and goal. It's going to be a 2nd and goal for the Philadelphia Eagles inside the 5-yard line. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate. Flag on the plate, man. They got a flag on the plate, man. Flag on the plate.
I did say go under because of Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? I didn't get all of the ones in, but that was one of the ones I bet in. I told you what the best bets I thought I had, and right now them joints ain't cashing because right now neither one of them dudes got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Devontae Smith.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. Eagles scored. Well, that makes
was right about the touchdown, not the player.
You said it was what? I'm clapping.
I said I was right about the touchdown, not the player.
Okay.
Nah,
yeah, I'm
I
clapping about both. We gotta Now we have 10. We looking for 46. We got 10 at least. So hopefully that can pan out for something. We got 10. So I asked about Major Mondays. I guess what's up with the guys on Major Mondays?
I didn't hear what you said. What you say?
I said Major Mondays. Major Mondays. Y'all, we gonna dive into some Major Mondays while the guys on, or
I guess V not on right now though.
hey, we ain't got to. We can wait till Wednesday to go over film day. Just wanted to see.
I think honestly, I think we should. Don't get me wrong. I'm okay with it, but I mean, prepping for a show, right? You know, so me personally, it don't matter if we do it today or Wednesday. But I will say this: I have watched a little film, so some things good, some things not so good. Like
We
with
are
the
live here on Everyday Parlay. We'll stick it in with the Everyday Parlay, man. Try to win some money while we on. Why not? Right now, it looks like that first to 15 bet looked like it's gonna go through, and the score went through. We cashed in on that. That was a win for the guys. A live win. That's our first live win, baby.
yeah, I need Devontae Smith.
And go for a touchdown. That's what he said. That is a
Yeah,
win for the
that's what I
guys.
said. I was hoping it's
That
gonna
is
be Saquon for
definitely a
my.
win. That is definitely a win. Okay. Now, the Falcons drive. What y'all think gonna happen here? What y'all got on this Falcons drive? We can go drive for drive, baby. What y'all got on this Falcons drive? I'm gonna say a punt. I don't think the Falcons gonna do nothing. What y'all got on the Falcons drive? Come on now, we don't got that much time, baby.
I think the Falcons should go down the field. How much time they got?
They got 4:15.
You
You
know,
got
he usually get them luck up drives, so he might get a luck up drive right here.
right? You think so? I'm gonna say punt. What y'all think? My vote is punt. Leo, you got the deciding vote. What we doing? Leo, you got the deciding vote. All right, we ain't got enough time. All right, big son, you say they gonna score? Is that your final answer?
Yeah, I think they drive down the field, get something.
All right, I think they're gonna punt, but I'm gonna go with big son just to break the tie so we can get the bet in. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it in. All right. Let's see if we can get it in. We said Big Son, which said the offensive score. I'm going to ride with Big Son on the offensive score. Does the bet get in? The bet gets down. Offensive score. All right. Falcons with the ball. I thought we should have punted. They was going to punt. I don't. Hopefully they do score, though. That's better
I don't
for us.
think the Falcons are gonna score. My bad. I'm a little late. But
Oh, what you mean, bro? You going to come on?
I've been saying that Curtis trash, bro. Like, why would I bet with the Falcons right
Oh,
now?
what you got to come on? How would
Unless
you
Bijan
I
Robinson
literally,
scored,
right
they're
after
not
the
gonna
bet is
score.
placed. Big Son, did we not call for Leo?
I didn't, bro. I'm kind of occupied right now doing
My
stuff,
bad. My
moving
bad.
around. So
My
what
bad.
I'm saying is, I heard you, and I'm trying to, get the context when I give it to you. But just in realistic, don't get me wrong, they could score. I think Bijan is the only chance they're gonna score, though. I'm not gonna bet with them to score right here in response. They only got 3 points on the board. Maybe they can move it this drive and maybe make it an
We got
interesting game. But
a second and
I
8
don't
pass
know.
to Kyle Pitts for 2 yards. Sorry, to Mike Williams for 2 yards. Short pass. No, to Kyle Pitts. Mike Williams on the tackle. M. Williams on the tackle. So they're at their own 18 right now. Kirk Cousins pass short to the middle to McLeod to the Atlanta 30 for 12 yards. First down. First down, Falcons. Uh-oh, big son. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might be on to something. Might be on to something. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. First and 10 Atlanta.
I'm a couple plays behind you.
First and 10 Atlanta at their own 30. Not bad. Bijan Robinson left in to the Atlanta 39 for 9 yards. Okay, offensively, this might be picking up. It's 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Atlanta has a 2nd and 1 at the Atlanta 39. We bet they will score on the drive, fueled by Big Son. Sponsored by Big Son. Sponsored by Big Son.
Man, how you gonna just throw that guy
We know Kirk to have these luck up drives, so get luck up and get a field goal drive.
Listen to what I'm telling y'all. The only way that they score is if
A touchdown drive,
I think Philly's defense is pretty bad, though.
They are, but if Bijan Robinson has to do it, they have to run the ball. Because guess what? Jacobs had like 84 yards last week.
Bijan Robinson, left tackle to the Philly 47. They are in Philly territory.
What did I say?
Yards. Reed Blankenship with the tackle.
What did I say?
Robinson.
The only way they're going to do it is if Bijan do it, bro.
Bijan. Right now, Bijan, that's 68. He has 59 already.
McLeod gave him that work too, though. That was a big first down by McLeod.
Come on, y'all. If y'all betting with us, y'all would have won, man. If y'all betting with us, y'all would have won. Bijan is at 68. He's at 59 already. Come on.
They need to get that play right there. Bijan ran to get that first down. They need to give him that play every time he touches the ball. They can't stop it.
Bijan Robinson, left tackle to the Philly 46 for 15 yards. Kirk Cousins sacked on the 1st and 10 by Brandon Graham. Penalty on the play, illegal contact, no play. No play, baby. Come on, Cousins. Don't you mess this up. They at the 46. They got 10 yards to go to field goal range. And I'll W for the show. Come on, Cousins. Don't you mess this up like you always do, baby. Don't do no Cousins, baby. Don't be Cousins right now. Be somebody else. Don't even be yourself, man. Be somebody else right now. Don't do what you do. You know how people always, I'm going to do what I do. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, we know what it is, all right. We know what it is. Don't be yourself. Kirk Cousins, incomplete pass to Darnell Mooney on the 1st and 10 at the Philly 41. Y'all got 5 yards to go. 5 yards to go, Cousins. And Atlanta, don't get cute. Give it back to Bijan. Give it back to Bijan. They got a problem stopping the run. Philly has a big run stopping problem. Y'all rushed the ball for 84 yards. You are 5 yards away from field goal range. Why wouldn't you give it back to Bijan? Cousins is, man. First down, shotgun pass. First down, Falcons. Oh, my goodness. To the Philly, 27 for 14 yards. Big Son is right. It looks like we're going to take this one home. Look like we're going to take this one home.
I'm just telling y'all, I call it how I see it, man.
Big Son, baby.
And I call it how I know it to be.
You are live on Everyday Parlay. Where y'all going to get it from, baby? Y'all would have won some money if you was betting with us. Bet with us, baby. Bet with us. You would have won. You could have won 3 bets tonight. They at the Philly 27. Kirk Cousins, baby. Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. Don't do no cousin stuff and throw no pick, chat. Don't throw no picks, man. You like the red zone picks, chat. You famous for them. You famous. You famous for them. Go ahead. Don't do that. Don't do it. Not on this one. It's 2:10 left in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Atlanta Falcons at the Philadelphia 27-yard line. Kirk Cousins is 5 for 9, 51 yards in this game.
Man, McLeod been big on this drive for Captain Kurtz.
Kirk Cousins over the middle. It is a catch. It is a catch. Strike. Oh, they called the flag. What's the flag? What's the flag? What was the flag?
Ray McLeod threw a punch at the end of the play.
Oh, my goodness.
He did a Trent Williams during the game, though. They might eject him.
Oh, my goodness. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You got caught right in front of the
He
ref.
might get ejected.
Right
He
in
might get
front of the
ejected.
ref. You got yourself ejected right in front of the ref. Right in front of the ref. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing? Oh, my dog. Donkey of the day. Smokey the Bear. Smokey the Bear, bro.
He just got the penalty. He ain't get ejected. He lucky.
Smokey the Bear, bro. Smokey the Bear. Smoke right in front of the ref, though. Right in front of the ref. What are you doing?
See, those are the type of dudes, man.
What are you doing?
That type of stuff. That's why Brian Dawkins used to beat dudes.
What are you doing? Then he tried to make it look slick, like he dropped the ball and then tried to throw this punch like it was slick. And that joint was obvious as I don't know what. He had no finesse. No finesse. He ain't slick it out. He ain't blocked the view or nothing. He out. His arm is stretched out. And he punches a guy in. And then you're going to punch a guy with a helmet on. What's the point of that anyway?
You're a wide receiver. You need your hands, bro. At least if you're going to take it that route, you got to go Andre Johnson route. Take the helmet off and get your uppercuts in.
Hey, I did just cash on the Ray McLeod over yards right now. He need one more catch to get over the catches too.
Okay.
Hey, fellas, quick question. If Ray McLeod was your teammate and that game that play right there cost shots on points, what y'all doing to him at the end of the game?
I'm not gonna do nothing to him. I'm gonna talk to him.
That's what I'm saying. What y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop it up with him and say, hey man. Kirk Cousins short pass to Bijan Robinson to the 31-yard line for 7 yards on the 1st and 10. Man, they starting to move this ball. They starting to move the ball. These offenses waking up. We might can get this over. We might can get the over.
I like that because I did bet with Bijan.
Bijan Robinson up the middle, first down Falcons, up the middle, 17 yards to the Eagles, 14-yard line. The Falcons might get in. They might get in.
What did I say?
If they line up flood drive, that's one of Cousins' favorite plays. That slant post to the receiver to the outside. I'm telling you.
Alligator up the middle.
What did I say?
To the 13 on the 1st and 10.
What did I say they were going to need to do to get the ball downfield? Get the ball to Bijan. Get the ball to Bijan. I'm gonna be real. That's what they need to do. If they do that, they will be successful. If they keep depending on Kirk Cousins, he gonna botch it every time.
Philly's defense is bad though. Their defense is legitimately bad.
I don't think they're.
Oh, we're gonna tear that up. Oh, Eckler is going to tear their defense up.
Yeah,
On
I
them.
think they're
First and 7. Alligator up the middle for the first down. It is first and goal. Atlanta.
give it to Bijan, please. Just get the
Bro,
feet.
remember what I told you earlier? Run that ball against them. That's what we're going to do.
Yeah,
And
I mean that is what we're going to do, and I do think that that's going to be very effective. I mean,
Philly's
because
defense is bad.
Brian Robinson hungry. You could tell.
oh my
You could
goodness,
tell.
Drake London. Robinson again. Robinson is killing them.
Yeah, Bijan Robinson a beast. I just need Ray McLeod to get one more reception, and then that's
We already hit over on the Bijan Robinson in the first half. He got 73. He's already over.
Yeah.
Man, y'all live here on Everyday Parlay.
They might mess around. They keep this momentum. They might mess around and beat the Eagles.
I don't know.
I'm saying, bro, that running game is that dangerous.
So for the
It's so
Jahan Dotson,
detrimental on people's.
for
It's
the
beat.
Jahan Dotson, we should have kept him. He has 1 reception, 6 yards in the first half as the starting wide receiver. Correct? Whose fault is this now?
Huh?
He ain't
Whose
throwing on
fault
the
is this
ball. He
now?
has 1 target.
I mean, I'm just saying, is he only getting 1 target because he can't get open, bro?
The
That's what I'm saying.
Eagles haven't had the ball like that. The Falcons have run the ball down their throat.
Well, Jalen Hurts got 13 pass attempts.
This is a 11-play, 90-yard, 5-minute drive that the Falcons are on right now.
Because they gave the ball to
Goal. First and 3 from the Eagles 3. They are about to head in this. Kirk Cousins short pass to Bijan Robinson for 7 yards. -1 a penalty on the play. Brandon Graham with the face mask at the 3.
Oh yeah, they about to run the ball in.
To the left for -4. Blankenship with the tackle. Good tackle.
I'm hoping they do score with Bijan.
17 seconds left in the second quarter. The Falcons have the ball on the 4-yard line. That was a good call on the face mask to Graham. It was a good call. Bijan Robinson. No, it's still second. 2nd and 4 from the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Kirk Cousins incomplete to Darnell Mooney. I don't know why they passing here. You ran the ball to get it all the way down there. You might as well. Run.
He trying to pad his stats. He's the Dink and Dunk dynasty. He gets it off in short distance.
3rd and 4. If they don't get it, do they go for it?
They gonna get it though.
They should get it. A short pass to Bijan.
Kick the
is
field
the way
goal.
to go.
Get it. Kick the field goal. 3rd and 4 from the 4-yard line. What do we have here?
Throw to Bijan. Touchdown. Or I'll take a Ray McLeod touchdown as well.
Cousins. And the Atlanta Falcons deep in Eagle territory with
I probably would have ran a play action right there.
Second quarter.
That would have been perfect play action.
3rd and 4 at 3rd and goal at the Eagles 4. Deep in Eagles territory. Eagle trying to protect his house. Eagles trying to protect that house. You must protect this house. You must protect this house. Let's see what the Eagles gonna do, man. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. Kirk Cousins he just passed the short right. Looks like he threw it away.
Oh wow.
Field goal. You gotta kick the field goal.
Bijan Robinson.
Bad pass by Cousins.
I don't know why they stopped running. They had the play action. That first run they did, that would have been a perfect play
I mean,
action.
it was I mean, he had a guy. Kurt had a guy. Field goal is good. We still win the bet. Field goal is good. Cool.
See,
22-yard field goal is good under center McCollum, and the holder was Pinion.
I
We got a
guess it.
7-7 ball game.
I will say this. I guess it did come true because I said don't trust Kirk Cousins, and, and guess what happened when Kirk had the ball with it on the line? Kirk botched it. They gave the ball to B. John Robinson. He drove him right downfield. They stopped giving the ball to B. John Robinson. What they do? That score. Kick a field goal.
Hey, but it still came out with a
But
good
good.
bet.
Hey, good call, big son. Good call, big son.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good call. Because I definitely didn't think they was going to do that. Because I didn't think they was going to get the ball to Bijan. But you see what they did when they gave it to Bijan. They let him do his thing late in the quarter. Because normally people throw in that concept. They kept giving it to him. He kept getting yards. So I mean, you know, for the first half, I feel like I done pretty decent. Uh, I got Jalen Hurts over. I got for 10 carries. So uh, in the first half. He had 5 carries. He already went over the rushing yards that I assumed he would have is the 42, basically, 41.5. I got Devontae Smith for over 6 receptions. Well, for 6 receptions. And he got 3 on 4 targets so far. Saquon is the only one that's scaring me because he does not have a reception, and I had him for 3 receptions. I thought that they would use him a little bit more in the passing game, being that AJ Brown wasn't there. I got Ray McLeod over 2.5 receptions. He has, I believe, he has 2 receptions already, and I had him for over 28.5 yards. He's already cashed on that. And of course, like I said, Saquon and Bijan both for touchdowns. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I already cashed on a couple of them. Some of them need to still come through.
Okay, well, so far we have won 3. We have won 3 live bets. And that's where we look good at. We won the Falcons Eagles first half. Let me see. Let me see what we won here. Falcons Eagles first half 8th drive results, a score, a touchdown, or a field goal. We won on that one. The first half 7th. I think the last 3 drives we've won on.
Mm.
No, the last 2 drives we won on. We also won on the 7th drive. Both the last 2 scores we won on those. And the third bet was from yesterday, the Daniil Hunter over a half a sack, C.J. Stroud under 23.5 passing completions, and Houston to win the game. That was a 3-pick for yesterday. We won that as well. Yeah. Right now we have Saquon Barkley over 21.5 rushing yards. Receiving yards. That is where we're struggling at there, and we're struggling on all 3 of our bets today. We picked the Eagles to win. The Eagles are up, so we're not struggling on that. They are up, but we picked the over. The over got us yesterday. We took the loss on the over yesterday. The guys came in after the bet like they did yesterday and said, "Hey man, this is not going over." Same thing as yesterday.
I apologize, like I said, brother, because I was not on air at the time. Had I been on air at the time, I would have advised against taking the over, giving that AJ Brown ain't there. He's the biggest weapon in their offense. He is the guy. Like, I think that this proves he's the guy. I think this proves that they have a very good 1-2 tandem with Smith and AJ Brown. With AJ Brown, he's gonna get over 100 yards. He's going to have explosive plays. He's going to make the defenders gotta tackle him, And so what I'm seeing out of the opposite, I'm not seeing that out of John Dotson tonight.
Yeah, because they on the sideline talking right now. Jalen Hurts and Smith and John is nowhere to be found.
see, that's what I'm saying. I don't think, honestly, I feel a little bad now for Jahan because I really don't feel like he wants to be in Philly, and he's trying to make. I don't know if he's trying to make the best of it or if it's just not working or clicking. But I feel bad for the guy right now. He just seems out of place a little bit. I think being traded so close to the season may have put him in shock a bit.
Yeah, it might have put him in shock a bit. I agree. I don't think he saw it coming. Same thing with Martez Sweat, but that's why I feel like Martez Sweat, he takes a lot of, he's been taking a lot of shots in the media at the Redskins. Every chance he gets, actually, he takes a shot. But I think that's because he didn't, he never got a chance to stay. It wasn't nothing he can do. They did it kind of like in hasty feel. So, I mean, it's some animosity there. And I think it's going to be the same with Johan Dotson. Johan Dotson might feel this way now, like what Johan Dotson said. He said, but against them, nah. And the Eagles going to know it, and they're going to try to play on that.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's all they getting out of him is a game against us, then they're losing in that trade.
Depends on how important the game is. Depends
That's
on if
true.
it,
That's true. It could be a very, very important game.
If it send them to the playoffs, they just made a lot of money on that. Put it like that.
Yeah, I would say that.
Return investment.
He had 4 touchdowns last year. If he had 5 touchdowns this year, we lost.
No, bro. Hell no.
Yeah.
Bro, no. What
They
if he
could have
got
been out 5.
listen, bro, what if he got 300 yards and 5 touchdowns? We lost? No.
Yeah.
He just had those are touchdowns because the other players drove your team downfield. He's supposed to be a number 2 receiver, bro. Is he not?
I ain't gonna be no. We seen the talent that's around that team, bro. If you get 5 touchdowns out of this season, bro, that's amazing. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's amazing. I think that you can get 5 touchdowns, especially if Saquon driving you
But
downfield.
yeah, did you see? Have you seen the stats since Smith and AJ Brown been in town? Of them other receivers, they don't get no money. The boys had like 3 touchdowns combined for the season.
Bruh, what I'm saying is that you can game but you got to think about all the other touchdowns that's went around since then. I would say not just the receiving touchdowns, because Goddard been doing all right on receiving touchdowns
But
ever
that's
since.
what I'm talking about. Goddard is getting money in touchdowns. So if you get 5, when them
This is
receivers
your
had
game
3
right here.
combined,
This is
you
your
know what I'm
game
saying,
right
last
here,
couple seasons, you're winning with them.
bruh. But this is what I'm saying. This is why I'm
And
saying what I'm
especially
saying.
if you do
This
do
is
do
his
if you
game.
do two of them against us, yeah,
Ain't no
especially then.
Antonio Brown. Ain't no
Huh?
Antonio Brown today. Ain't no excuse for you not to do something swell. Ain't no Antonio Brown.
We'll
Am I
see.
right?
We'll see what's going on.
You got plenty of opportunity right now.
And like Rose said, the Atlanta Falcons secondary is not no slouch. That's why
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is running all around the field.
Look, that's not supposed to matter. That's not supposed to matter. You're supposed to be that guy, regardless of what the defense put in front of you. You're supposed to be that guy.
All right, bro.
You're a first round pick.
When has he ever been the guy to play number 2?
I
Think about
mean,
it. Think about it. When?
I'm just saying, bro. Look, he's been a number 2 receiver since he's been in the league. His first rookie year, he was kind of slash number 3, but he emerged as the number 2 receiver. We thought we had something
How
special
did he emerge as a number 2 receiver?
because he had a couple big plays, but he got hurt. And once he got hurt, we kind of was like, all right, well, he gonna be back next year, and that's what we thought. And he did come back next year, and he was okay last year. He was okay, wasn't bad.
I'm just saying. I would have rather seen the season. Would y'all want him back right now? Seeing the receiver core that we got right now
I think he's
and what
talented.
they doing out there.
I personally think he's talented. Period. I
That's
think he's
all I'm saying.
I think he's talented. I think I've seen him do some things. I think he got hands. I don't know what's going on. I think he just need a coordinator that can really scheme him open, in my opinion. That's the only thing he's missing. Y'all here live on Everyday Parlay. Where we going? Drive for drive, baby. Drive for drive all game long for the rest of the game. Every drive we gonna guess them and see what we come out with, man. Y'all live with us. We gonna give y'all live. Y'all want live. We gonna give you live. Live.
And the Falcons receive the ball first when they come out. That might be a 3-and-out mess around with Kirk Cousins. You known for that.
We rocking with the live. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, my bad, man. I don't know what happened. Technical difficulties. I guess Jahan Dotson people heard me speaking, and they was like, "Nah, we can't just let him tell the truth like that." You're supposed to be a number 2 receiver. You're a number 1. You're a number first round draft pick. You're supposed to be the number 2 receiver. You got to go out there and produce. You got to go out there and produce.
High scoring quarter.
I'm still
I
going
said the
third.
third.
Yeah,
I
because
said the third.
remember we said the third earlier. I think they got their engines going now, both teams.
I'm gonna say the fourth. What y'all think? The third? Y'all both gonna say the third and outvote me.
Man, I'm
I
saying
think
the third. I think
ain't
the
gonna be
momentum.
more comfortable these guys look to me, but that's my logic. Let's make the bet though. What y'all think?
What you say?
I said my logic is the longer the game has gone on, the better that the offensives look. So I think that the longer they go on, the better they look. In my opinion. So I say the fourth.
Yeah, I think it's going to pick up right here in the third quarter because they got rest and they actually had momentum. Both teams was doing what they wanted to do.
Yeah. I mean, but don't get me wrong. This is what you would do. I mean, since we're putting in live bets, you probably could bet in both at some point in time. But right now, I would go with third, in my opinion.
All right.
I wouldn't do 2 bets for the fourth. I do at least 1 bet for the third right now because I do think the third, like Big Son said, the engine's going, man. The engine's
Now,
going.
mind you, the second quarter they had all 11 points in the second quarter, I believe. So let's look at the box just to make sure. Yeah, all 11 points came in the second. So you got to beat 11.
I see both teams scoring a touchdown at least in this quarter. So that's why I'm saying 14 for this quarter. And I don't know if that's going to happen in the fourth, but I see at least both teams scoring, significant, at least a touchdown this quarter.
All right. The third bet on it is any 2 tie for the most.
Oh, any 2 quarters. I play that joint all the time, bro. And even if I don't win, I just take it as a risk. I be playing that joint all the time. I ain't gonna hold you. Sometimes I be hitting.
Tie.
That's the bet I told you about. I couldn't remember what it was.
Most, though. You got to tie for the most. That means they got to go basically 14 and 14.
I think that could potentially happen. I don't know though. I don't got a lot of faith in Kirk Cousins.
But I probably wouldn't do that in this game. Not with Curdy.
Yeah, man. Kurt, man. He bruh.
So that means you take the second quarter as being in the highest quarter. 7 and 6. So y'all was sold on the third. That's what we do on the third.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you still got until the fourth quarter to bet for the fourth quarter.
No, I mean, no, you don't. You got to bet it now. Virtually.
The odds will change, but what I'm saying is that you could still bet a live bet for the fourth quarter if the third quarter doesn't produce anything. I think it's going to be the third quarter, but you could keep that fourth quarter bet as an emergency bet. Just mine.
Yep.
How I would bet it. If I had $2,
I know y'all could pass this bet. We don't have to bet this. We could pass this too.
I think it's going to be the third. I'm saying I think it's going to be the third. Me personally, that's what I'm thinking right now. I think like Big Son said.
Both of y'all say the third.
Yeah, that's what I think. But like I said, the fourth quarter.
Yes.
If the engine's rolling and then they go into the fourth quarter and they just throwing bombs and catching on each other and all that, then you might want to take the fourth quarter because that fourth quarter going to be that. But I think that's a bet that you could keep in the pocket is what I'm saying.
There's no keeping it in the pocket.
Oh, my God.
Because you got so it's third or nothing.
All right. I said third. That's what I said.
All right. So let's make it on the third. Y'all live here on Everyday Parlay, man. Giving you some live bets, man. Live feed to feed your stomach, to feed your tummy. They said the third. Let's go. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. The third. Oh, I'm looking for it. Is it in? The third is in. So y'all bet the third. It is in. The bet is in for the third. I'm not all that confident in it, but hey, I wasn't confident in the last one and it came through. So who am I? Who am I?
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know, man.
All right. Move right along. Let's see what else we got on the board. What y'all got for this first drive?
Who get the ball? Eagles?
Let's see. The ball goes to, let me see here. The Falcons, I believe.
Okay. I don't know. Field goal, maybe. Take the lead, potentially. I'm hoping Bijan Robinson scores. I'm gonna be real. So, if I got to bet with my heart,
Yeah, Falcons get it first.
yeah. If I got to bet with my heart would be Bijan Robinson scoring. Okay, but if I bet with my brain, I'm betting for them at least to get a field goal, maybe kick a field goal in this position.
I think they're gonna punt.
You think they gonna punt?
That's what I think.
That's not a bad bet either. I mean, like I said, I'm looking for them to.
I don't know though. Their defense is so bad.
Yeah, I'm looking for them to show some type of coming out the locker room grit. If they come out flat, then that'll be a problem.
What do we got, Big Son? What you got over there? All right, so now Big Son ain't on. We got a dilemma because we got to make the bet. So we got punt, score, touchdown, or field goal, or anything else. So that means a turnover, a fumble, anything else. Interception, anything other than a punt or a
That
touchdown.
would be my third bet right now, interception.
I'm gonna say punt.
What'd you say?
Punt. What we got? Okay, so we got three selections: punt, or it could be a touchdown or field goal, either one, or any other outcome like a turnover, something like that to that nature.
I think it's points here, my opinion.
I think it's punt.
I do too. Kurt known for coming out the half and starting out with a 3-0.
Take the punt.
Yeah. Oh, it might have disappeared. It disappeared. We waited too long. See? Oh, no. It's back. It's back. All right. Something is going on in the game, though. Yeah, 1st and 10 from the Philly 44. Philly about to score. Atlanta about to score. Bijan Robinson ran 19 yards, Blankenship, and then the 7-yard run from Bijan Robinson. So Bijan Robinson has another 25 yards in this second quarter. We're going to wait till the second drive to make it. We're not going to make anything on this because, I mean, we could be swayed at this point. They are at the 44. I don't see how they don't get points. And we was going to bet the punt. We avoided it because we waited too long. However, I said points.
You did say points, bro.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did.
Did call good money.
I
All right,
specifically
so
said
for the
field goal.
second
You know what
drive,
I'm saying?
what do we
I said
have
if I
for the
wanted to
second
bet with
drive?
my heart, it'd be a touchdown with Bijan.
The Eagles first drive. What do y'all got for the Eagles first drive?
Points.
Yeah, definitely points.
So y'all just betting
Because
points.
it's the third quarter. Think of it. It got to be points because the third quarter is supposed to be what we say. It got to be points.
But you got then you betting with your bet. You betting with your bet, not betting independently. All your bets should be independent, right?
Yeah. And what I'm saying is I think the Eagles come out this gate and score, but if they don't score, it'll be the next drive. It'll be the second drive that they don't score on. So I will bet points here. And then if they get the ball back in the third, I will not bet points. I would bet that they wouldn't get points. Just how I look at the game going. The game flow, not necessarily betting with my bet.
Algier pushed out of bounds at the Philadelphia 14 for a 12-yard gain. They cannot stop the run. Philly cannot stop the run. This thing might still go over. We might not be dead on the over.
See, I said what I said when I said it. I told you this was points. And I'm hoping it's Bijan Robinson.
Second and 5 for Atlanta from the Philly 9-yard line.
Bijan.
However, Kirk Cousins is not good in the red zone.
Bijan. Give it to Bijan.
Got Kyle Pitts.
Give it to Bijan. Give it to Bijan. Just do what is right. Do what has gotten you down there like you didn't do last time. Every time they go down there and they don't give it to Bijan, at least 2 out of the 3 plays, they're not going to score.
It's a 3rd and 4. Algier pushed out of bounds at the 8-yard line of Philly for 2 yards. Booker pushed him out. Before that, Algier went to the 4-yard line. So it's going to be a 3rd and 4 for Atlanta at deep in Philly territory at the 8-yard line.
Give the ball to Bijan.
Bijan Robinson has 96 yards right now.
Give the ball to Bijan. I don't know why I didn't bet with him with the yards on rushing today. That was my fault. I looked dead at it and I just decided not to do it. But it's
Kirk
okay.
Cousins sacked
Told you.
at the Philly 16 minus 8 yards. Williams on the sack.
What I say? Every time they go down there and they don't get a ball to Bijan Robinson, they let Kirk Cousins do it. It is going to be a negative result. Every time. Never fails. And it won't fail.
9-7. 9-7. Atlanta is over Philly. All right, so what do y'all got on this second drive?
I told you points.
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 All right.
This is going to make it 10 points in the it's going to make it 10 points in my opinion in the third quarter, which will be 1 point under what they need. And then I think at least Minnesota goes down. If they give, I'm not saying Minnesota, Atlanta goes down. And if they give the ball to Bijan, or I like Ray McLeod for a big play next drive, maybe. So they get the ball to one of them. They get the ball down there again. They just need to give it to Bijan. It's been proven that they can't get in the end zone depending on Kirk Cousins. I think that's proven at this point, right?
Yeah, they have to try something different. It's not working. It's not working. They got to try something different. It's just not working. It's just not working.
They think they're gonna beat Philly like we beat the Giants.
Yeah, it's just not working. They got to try something different. Man.
And you know Philly already tasting blood when they already just scored last time.
You got to try something different, man. It's terrible.
I'm going to say that wasn't just Kirk Cousins. That was bad play call as well. I
Bad
looked at the route
blocking,
that the receivers was running. That was bad play call.
bad
Bad.
blocking,
I'm saying
bad
I'm not even blaming Kirk
smoking,
Cousins for
bad
real.
drinking, bad.
I'm not even blaming Kirk Cousins for real. What I'm doing is I'm saying that every time they do not give the ball to Bijan Robinson, that they're not going to score. So you really can't blame Kurt, but every time you get the ball to Kurt and not to Bijan, that's what's going to happen. I just look at it that way.
All right, y'all. So we got Philly scoring
Second drive.
on this drive, on the second drive. Let's see how this played out for the guys, man. Let's see how this plays out for the guys. Guys, right now are 3-0 on the live betting. We still have an open live bet where the first of 15 points, y'all said the Philadelphia Eagles would beat Atlanta to 15. That's what y'all said. Which
Now
doesn't
that's a little. Hold up, I was about to say. Now that's a little scary with them just kicking that field goal.
right. They can't score on the next drive. And Philly has to score on the next two drives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I think they could probably kick another field goal. Yeah, that's what I was. That's probably about right anyway.
Everyday parlay live, man. Live betting, baby. Live betting, baby. Get in where you fit in. Hey, get in where you fit in.
3-0.
Try to get a couple dollars, man. Y'all stop being cheapskates. Stop being Pokemons, man. Saquon Barkley, right side. Uh-oh, that's good. Out to the Philly 39 for 9 yards. 20 yards off of near field goal range. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. That's the new Everyday Parlay song, man. Get in where you fit in, man. That's what we telling you to do. Get in where you fit in. Get your parlay on, baby. Get yourself in on the parlay, baby.
Y'all see how they did a tribute to Kelsey on their game? That's how you do tributes. You don't be doing nobody else tribute on somebody else's game. You don't do that.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly think that if you're going to tribute one side, you should tribute both sides. So you should give one tribute, and that way you can make it even and fair for everybody throughout the whole league. I mean, I was trying to think of a way to do it without it being like a biased thing. And guess what? You can tribute somebody from almost every team every week, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Make it even and fair. Don't make it seem biased. Don't make it seem like, you know, honoring these different people on these different games that don't really have anything to do with them, you know?
Hmm. Yeah, that's how you honor somebody. You do it with the team, and
Yeah,
and Philly is at home, so that's admirable to do that.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I think it should be done on even if they're not the home team. They should pick one person from each organization to honor. Like I like this week we just played the Giants. You could have honored Tiki Baba and Daryl Green. Little segment on Daryl Green, little segment on Tiki Baba. Nobody hates, nobody's mad. It makes sense.
Mm.
Right, Saquon Barkley, man. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do, man. Is we gonna get this W? Is they gonna get points? Let's see. Right now, Saquon Barkley up the middle to the Philly 44 for 5 yards. They are still in their own territory. You're gonna have a 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts. Oh, they at the Atlanta 36. It looks like for 10 yards. They at the Atlanta Yeah, 36. Jalen Hurts short pass to Saquon Barkley for 10 yards. Oh, that's what we
That's what
needed.
I
Jalen Hurts
needed.
short pass to Devontae Smith for 14 yards.
That's what
Jalen
I
Hurts
needed.
was sacked at the Philly 4. So you got a 1st and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles at the Atlanta 36-yard line. They are in field goal range.
I need Devontae
You
Smith.
fit in. Saquon Barkley left side for a run to the Atlanta 32-yard line for 4 yards. You're going to have a 2nd and 6 at the Atlanta 30. They are in Atlanta 32. It will be a 49-yard field goal from where they are now.
I need Devontae Smith to get another 2 catches, and he will cash for me.
Well, I think he gonna get that. That's the only place he going when the ball go in the air.
Yeah.
I also need Saquon Barkley to get another 2 catches as well.
Where's Jahan Johnson at? Where is he at?
Invisible.
I'm trying to see. Is he on the field?
Right. He going to catch
He
the
is-
game winner. Y'all got him messed up.
He's Hollow Man right now, though.
He
He's
gonna
number
catch
83. That's him over there. Number 83, right?
Yeah, number 83.
Mm-hmm.
Hollow Man.
Saquon Barkley, a right to, oh my goodness, Saquon Barkley. Okay, so you had a Jalen Hurts deep pass to Devontae Smith to the Atlanta 13-yard line on a 19-yard pass from Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. After that, you had a Saquon Barkley run to the Atlanta 9, 4 yards. So it's a 2nd and 6 from the Atlanta 9. They are inside the red zone and inside the 10. Looks like they won on that bet too.
Like
4-0 for everyday parlay. 4-0.
Like I said, they're gonna put points on the board, man.
Get money over here with us, baby. Y'all better tune in.
And we really want them to get and I hate the root for Philly, but we really want them to
Get your bag right. Y'all heard that 4-0 live.
Quarterback.
Four and 0. As long as nobody fumbles. Jada Hurts pass to the left out of bounds to the Atlanta 6 for 3 yards. Terrell pushed him out of bounds to Covey with the reception. Then you had an incomplete pass by Jalen Hurts. Man, these red zone woes. The red zone woes continue.
Because they not giving the ball to their backs.
That was on the 3rd and 3. Jalen Hurts did not get the first. Philly will have to kick a field goal.
That is because they did not give the ball to Saquon Barkley. They have not been giving the ball to Bijan Robinson. These are the people that's getting them downfield. When they get down there, they don't want to give them the ball.
I agree. I mean, he was looking for Devontae Smith on that one. Devontae Smith has got helped him get on there too.
I agree.
That's a dangerous throw that he threw to Devontae Smith. He had Jahan Dotson open on the under. He was wide open. That was a dangerous throw he threw to Devontae Smith on that sideline.
Yeah. All right. Here go the moment of truth, the field goal. Is that going to be 4-0 for the guys? If they make it, it's 4-0. Is it 4-0 for the guys, man? 4-0 for the guys. For the guys. For the guys.
Hey, Ro, I'm starting to like that 4th quarter bet a little bit more right now.
Jalen Hurts incomplete pass on the 4th and 3 penalty on Philly delayed game enforced at the 6. No play. Penalty on Philly's Garcia on the delayed game. Philly did kick the field goal and won it and made it. So that is a win for the guys. Philly gets the win. The guys get the win. Everyday parlay 4-0 on the live.
I don't necessarily. I like that. I like we won. Philly, you gotta score a touchdown. Like I don't want to even say that though. You know what I mean? But Philly, you gotta score a touchdown right there. If you want to put a team like Atlanta away, you gotta score a touchdown. You can't. One thing you can't do is leave Kirk Cousins just lingering right behind you.
I agree.
Kirk Cousins is the king of well up. He will well up and beat you if you leave him just tracing right behind you.
I agree. I agree. But I knew it wasn't going to be no third quarter as the that's what I was trying to say. I thought that I thought it could probably possibly be that second. That second with 11 points in that second. You know, I felt I'm not sure that either of these teams going to top that. Now they could do it here if somebody scores before the thing is out, and then that would effectively put it number one going into the fourth.
No, all the Kirk Cousins drives have been long, outdrawn drives. There haven't been no quick scoring in his drives
Yeah,
because
but
they run the ball, get
Kirk might.
downfield.
Well, remember what I said. If Kirk might 3 and out this jump right here. Kurt is known for 3 and out, and he'll 3 and out something real fast.
So what do we got here? What do we got for this drive here for Atlanta? Let me get the bet up.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to bet with my heart and my bets because I really want Bijan to score. But I would say right now, if I had to guess, if I had to say what it would be, I would probably move towards a punt.
What you got, Big Son?
I'd probably move towards a 3 and out.
Not me. I think they're going up and down the field on each other.
You think it continues?
Yep. They can't stop Bijan. How they gonna stop Bijan?
They don't stop until they get to the red zone. I will say that.
They don't go to him in the red zone, so they don't stop him at all. I will be real. This is a travesty, in my opinion. They are botching it for themselves.
So I got the bet now. I got the closing bet. I'm gonna go with Leo. Punt. No, but they haven't showed us anything that they gonna stop them though. They've gone up and down the field on each other. That's it, but we gotta go now. I'm gonna go punt. I'm gonna play it safe. Play it safe. Play it safe. All right, bet is in. Punt. All right, they scored on 3 straight drives. They got with the scoring can't go for the whole half. Something else gotta happen. That's my logic. So this one is sponsored by ETA Row. Sponsored by ETA.
It's good you're going to take some responsibility for this one.
Yeah, I gotta take it off the Bucks so that if we win, I can take the responsibility there too. You know, we're actually doing well. We're actually doing well, though. We're actually doing well, to say the least. Right now, we're 4-0. 4-0, man. Will the streak continue? Kirk Cousins pass short right to Drake London, pushed out of bounds for 9 yards. Big Son might be right on this one. Big Son might be right. They already at the 39-yard line. On one play.
Yeah, man, they rolling. And y'all remember how bad the Eagles looking their first game, man. Like they struggled to keep people out of the end zone. They look a little sloppy, so that's why it's my belief that Bijan gonna get that ball and take him on downfield.
Yeah, if they're going to get the punt, they're going to have to get it here. Incomplete pass, though, right here to McLeod on the 1st and 10. Uh-oh. 2 more plays to go. Got a 2nd and 10. 2 more plays to go. Got a 2nd and 10.
That was a good play by Drake London. Good play call too. Put him off guard. No first down.
Third and 12 for Kirk Cousins. Short right pass to Kyle Pitts for 8 yards on the 3rd and 12. You got a 4th down. Looks like they're going to punt. Looks like they're going to punt. The undefeated streak continues. Look like they're going to punt. Fourth and 4, Atlanta. Oh, they went for it. And he got it to the Philly 42 for 11 yards. Kirk Cousins, they went for it on 4th down. Oh, my goodness. Just so we wouldn't get it. Big Son was right. They in Philadelphia territory. This is going to be a shootout the rest of the way. They officially in shootout mode. My goodness. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Kirk Cousins. Touchdown, Falcons. We lost.
Told y'all.
You told us. Big Son told us. I should have went with Big Son. Kirk Cousins to Darnell Mooney, 42 yards, touchdown. And they beat us the 1st to 15. We lost 2 on that one, 3 and 2.
But you got the other bet though. 3rd quarter, right?
Yep. So we can come back.
That's why I was saying what I was saying about that bet, safeguarding it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we got to get back. What you going to do on this quarter? I mean, this drive. What's going on this drive?
Oh, Philly scoring.
Going back to the score?
Yeah, Philly scoring.
Yeah, Philly scoring. Yeah. Because Philly better not lay down like that.
They put themselves in a full-on shootout. It's a full-on shootout now.
It might go to the over. That's better for the over.
It is.
Why that couldn't be the Bijan Robinson though?
Do y'all agree with them go over too?
I don't.
I don't think it's necessary.
I hope they get it though. If they do,
yeah, why not? add to the point total.
Yeah, especially for the 3rd quarter.
Incomplete. Attempt fails. The attempt fails.
Oh man, why did he throw it in double coverage to Drake London and he had a man over top in the back of the end zone? He always irons somebody down.
Kirk bum ass Cousins.
All right. Let's see what we got. We're saying touchdown on the next drive. Touchdown or field goal. We're saying some sort of 4 more points out of Jalen Hurts and the Eagles.
Sir.
Y'all live, man. We gave y'all, man, we giving it to y'all live here on Everyday Parlay. Y'all know what it is. Got Big Son Point B in the building. Eagles, Falcons. Good game. Good game. Better game than I thought. Eagles look like trash, though. I will say that.
As I said, they would look sloppy. Because they looked sloppy in their first game, but they pulled it together and won.
Well, to give y'all an update on our bets, give y'all an update. Get y'all updated. So, we had Saquon Barkley. We had Saquon Barkley over on the receiving yards. So I'm going to get us updated on where he is with the stats. Saquon Barkley in receiving has 1 reception on 1 target for 10 yards. We have him over 21 there. So we think that the Eagles will probably throw it on the way out, going out in this game. So hopefully, it's 121 left in the third. And so they're down. So we expect them to throw the ball a little bit. So he might can get that extra 11.5 yards. We have Bijan Robinson, who has already cracked the medal. And then we have the over. So if Philly gets and scores here, the over is 46. Man, we still got ways to go. We need 2 touchdowns out of both teams. 2 more touchdowns out of both teams to get that over. And then the Falcons would still be up, and we would have to worry about winning the game because we picked the Falcons on one of these tickets. We picked the Eagles on one of the tickets. So, this is a tough ticket tonight. Can it still win? Yes, it can. It can. It's more than possible. And when you think about the pace in which both teams are scoring, it's pretty high because it was no points in the end of the first quarter. Nobody scored in the first quarter.
Yeah, I need Devontae Smith to get 1 more catch. I need Jalen Hurts to carry the ball another 1 or 2 times. Let me see.
Jalen Hurts short pass to the Philly 47. They already out to the Philly 47. Penalty on the play for Philly.
Devontae Smith.
Ineligible downfield. Enforced at the Philly 33. They were all the way out the midfield. Jalen Hurts short pass on the 2nd and 12. Short pass to Devontae Smith to the Philly 36 for 8 yards. You're going to have a third, very important 3rd and 4 for the Philadelphia Eagles.
And I got my Ray McLeod jump. That's cashed. I just need Bijan. So let me go over my bet. My bet slip. So I'm already over Jalen Hurts rushing yards, 41. I'm already over Devontae Smith receptions. I'm already over Ray McLeod receptions. I'm already over Ray McLeod yards. I got Saquon, Barkley, and Bijan for touchdowns left. I got Saquon for 2.5 receptions left. And I got Jalen Hurts, who needs to carry the ball 2 more times, I believe. Yes, 2 more times, and that'll be cashed.
Okay. So do you feel like you're within reach?
Yeah.
Devontae Smith on the catch. Devontae Smith on the catch.
Yeah, I'm definitely within reach. I think that I need them to at least throw the ball at Saquon a little bit more. This is a little. I mean, I get that Devontae Smith is having a good game, but for Saquon only to have one catch for 10 yards is a little wild, you know.
I agree. I just need a 21-point quarter out the Eagles right here. I need a 21-point quarter out the Eagles right here. That would make it 46 exactly. And then maybe, whatever else that happens with the Falcons can happen too. But then the Eagles would win. And it would go over. And then the rest of my bets have already won. So that would clear the board for everyday parlay. We need the Eagles to score on this drive, though. You got a very important 3rd and 4. We have bet on this drive. We bet that the Eagles will get points. There have been points on the last 7 drives in this game. So, we only lost on 1. So we figured, hey, let's get back. 3rd and 4 from the Philadelphia 36-yard line. Jalen Hurts short pass to Devontae Smith. Oh, yeah, that was the last play. My bad. Yeah. 1st and 10, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts passes to Kavoy. I keep saying his name crazy. Kavoy. Out of bounds. He's pushed out of bounds for 9 yards. Alford on the play. Out near approaching midfield. Still on the Philadelphia side of the ball. Philadelphia, a 1-yard pass as well to Kavoy. Alfred on that tackle again. So right now we lost to the 2nd quarter. In the 3rd quarter, it was 10 points scored, I believe. In the 3rd. What was it scored in the 3rd? Let's look and see what we had scored in the 3rd. You had 10. Oh no, you had 6, and then you had the touchdown, which is 7. So yeah, you right now the 3rd quarter is leading. Right now, the 3rd quarter is leading. Is leading the pack. 4th and 6 for Philadelphia. 3rd and 6, sorry, for Philadelphia. At the 40, at their own 49-yard line. A short pass from Jalen Hurts to Saquon Barkley. Got a 3rd and 6. It's pretty 3rd and long. I got Philly going for it. You have to go for it. At least that's what the Falcons did. That broke the game open.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would have punted.
Right. Right.
I wish they would have punted. Kind of blew a couple of our bets right there, but I'm going to be real.
Jalen Hurts short pass to Devontae Smith to the Atlanta 46-yard lines for 5 yards on the 3rd and 6. It's going to be a 4th and 1. You got to go for it. Tush push.
You want to go for it. And you got to tush push it, because then that's another curry for me.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tush push that.
You got to, yeah.
That'll put him up to 8 carries. Yeah, I got him carries, so that'll push him up to 8 carries. So, yeah, go ahead, tush push that one.
Hey, so we got on the 4th and 1, Jalen Hurts with the tush push for 3 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia Eagles. Uh-oh. They are approaching field goal range. We did wager that they would get something on this drive as well. Both teams have scored on every possession in the second half. Both teams have scored on every possession in the second half. Saquon Barkley over the right side to the Atlanta 39 for 4 yards. Before that, it was Jalen Hurts, of course, on the 4th and 1. On the 2nd and 6, Jalen Hurts passes right to Cavoy, who gets about 4 on the 2nd and 6. You're going to have a 3rd and 2 from the Atlanta 35-yard line. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see what we got. 3rd and 2. A very important 3rd and 2 from the Atlanta 35-yard line. Third and 2, Jalen Hurts up the middle to the Atlanta 23 for 12 yards. Big run. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts with the big run.
I need Jalen Hurts to run one more time now. Touchdown. Well, not for a touchdown. I need him to run one more time, and then I need him to get to Saquon Barkley for a touchdown.
Jalen Hurts with the big run.
Saquon Barkley for a touchdown right now would be perfect.
If you're Philly and you score, oh my goodness, Saquon Barkley up the middle for 14 yards for the 9. To the Atlanta 14 for 9 yards on the carry for Saquon Barkley. Can they pass it to Saquon?
Yeah, all I need is one more catch from Saquon. A catch for Saquon for a touchdown will be perfect for me right now.
Jalen Hurts on the left side over the left guard to the Atlanta 12 for 2 yards on the 2nd and 1.
That's
First
damn. I need one more carry. Damn.
First and 10 Atlanta Falcons from the first and 10 Philadelphia Eagles from the Atlanta 12-yard line. This is just Jalen Hurts running the ball. Basically, he just said, forget the pass. I'm just going to run it. No A.J. Brown. I mean, he just said, forget it. I'm just going to run it. Saquon Barkley over the left side. You got a penalty on the play. On Philly, offensive holding, 10 yards back. From the Atlanta 18, you're going to have a 1st and 16.
A Saquon Barkley screen pass for a touchdown might be excellent right now. That's all I'm going to say. I'm actually now
over the left side, pushed out of bounds at the Atlanta 6 for 12 yards. Jalen Hurts is just running the ball every time. They ain't even looking to pass the ball. This play for the Eagles, this drive for the Eagles is 14 plays, 79 yards, 7 minutes of possession off the clock.
I wish they wouldn't have took so long doing this, but Jalen Hurts just cashed for me. That's another bet one. Just throw the ball to Saquon for a touchdown, man. That's all I need them to do right now. I'm so close. I'm so close, bro. So close. I need this win too. This would be a good win for me, man.
Saquon Barkley over the right side, right guard to the Atlanta 5 for 1 yard on the 2nd and 4. So you're going to have a 3rd and 3 from the Atlanta 5-yard line.
Throw the ball to Saquon Barkley. That's all you got to do.
Oh, that was the hold. That was where the hold is. That was where the hole was. 3rd and 3 from the Atlanta 5-yard line. It was holding. I mean, he rope a dope that man. That man jersey stretched out. He stretched that man jersey out. Third and 3. Jalen Hurts need to pass the ball
to Saquon Barkley.
I don't understand what happened here. Y'all just said forget the whole pass. We just gonna. This is Cam Newton's offense, basically. This is just them blocking, going up the middle and blocking. That's it. All they doing is blocking for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a running back, and they just basically hiking it to the running back, and he's just running. He's not even looking to pass. I would double spy him. If it was, I would double spy him and make him throw the ball.
Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. They just need to throw the ball to Saquon Barkley, though. That's all I'm saying. Because that'll be perfect. Because then all I would need, literally all I would need.
Jalen Hurts on, hold on, let's go back. On the 3rd and 3, Jalen Hurts passes to the right. Saquon Barkley for 5 yards. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley on the pass. On the pass and catch. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley on the pass and catch. It looks like you won your bet.
One more bet.
Oh, no. They reversed it. It was reversed. It was reversed. Saquon Barkley to the 1-yard line. They said he did not get in.
Oh, my God. No. Well, at least I cashed on one bet. Come on, Saquon. Go ahead and hand the ball over to Saquon. Go ahead and just hand the ball off to Saquon. Yeah, her food came.
They about to tush push that.
Please don't. Just hand the ball off to Saquon.
16, touchdown. Jalen Hurts up the middle.
Damn.
Y'all touchdown.
Blew my ticket. Yeah, huh? I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's 6 minutes, 47 seconds left. I 2-point attempt. Saquon rushes up the middle and don't get it. Attempt failed.
Ticket blown.
We did win on that bet, though. We won on that bet.
Man. Yeah. It's been a rough week for me, man. I'm going to just say that. It's been a rough week. So I'm not too mad about it.
Yeah. It ain't, is it blown? He might get score. The game might not be over. It's 18. Oh, they gave it to him. They gave it to him. It's the 2-point attempt is good for Saquon. It's an 18-15 game. It can still go overtime. It can still go overtime.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for now. Overtime. If it goes overtime, she outside. If it goes overtime, I'm probably gonna I could probably cash because I was hoping Bijan Robinson was gonna be able to score a touchdown here. So I ended up thinking, hey, Bijan scored a touchdown, boom, but it won't go overtime. So now if the only way I can get it's still not gonna happen. Yeah, basically. That blows my ticket because they didn't give Saquon that touchdown. Just don't give my chance for Bijan to get his touchdown. And that's all I would have needed. And it would have been a win.
Both of them got to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We got a 15-16 ball game, a 1-point ball game. Well, a 3-point ball game now. 6:47 left on the clock. The Philadelphia Eagles and Atlanta Falcons are duking it out. So what do we have here? What do we got here then? What do we have here? What we gonna do on this?
At least some scoring. At least I think they're going to score. I think they're going to score. I don't know what they're going to score, but I think it's going to be at least a field goal here. I don't think they're going 3 and out.
All right. We've cashed in on all
it
of
might
them.
go overtime. That's what I'm saying. But even if it go overtime, my chances of winning might bet is like scolded after the non-Saquon, the Saquon take back at the 1. That was perfect for me. He caught the ball, had
First
a
play.
touchdown.
What is the first play of the drive? Rush for a gain, completed pass, any other outcome? They've been running the whole time.
Game.
Huh?
Rush for a game. I would say rush for a game.
All right. Let's see if we can win something on that. See if that one gets in. That one did get in. That one did get in. And then for the outcome of this drive, oh, they don't have it on it. That was it. Oh, no, 5th drive, second half, 5th drive. First play of the drive, highest score, quarter. Yep, they don't have it. Hey, so we hit the board though. I tell you that much. Let me go over what we did so far. Man, shout out. Y'all been listening, man. Y'all been listening to us getting in live, man. If y'all been riding with us, you done won some money today. For sure, at least on the live circuit. Right now, we are 1, 2, 3. We are 4 and 1 on the live circuit right now. 4 and 1.
Yeah, that's gotta be pretty impressive to anybody that's just tuning in.
4 and 1. 4 times we told you to bet something here, and you could have won. Could have won 4 times your money today. 4 times your money today. We told you what to bet. If you bet it, you're good. If you didn't, you're bad. It ain't hard to see. Let me get Big Son back. Was that Big Son? Oh, no, Big Son. I saw Big Son in there. My bad, Big Son. Yeah, it's the Nature Sports this is the Nature Sports Podcast. You know, Nature Sports is sponsoring this. However, this is Everyday Parlay. Bringing you this Monday nighter, man. Live circuit, man. We here on the live circuit. Get your money in. Get your money in. Kirk Cousins scored on the last 4 possessions, I believe. It's an 18-18 ball game. Sorry, 18-15 ball game. 33 right now. The over-under is 46. We need 2 more touchdowns out of these guys. So I'm going to be rooting for that. Because if we can get that and also get 1 catch for Saquon Barkley now for about 7 yards, we got us a win tonight too on that. And then if the Eagles can somehow pull it out with those 3, we got us 2 wins tonight. So you know what I'm rooting for, is no doubt, man. That's asking a lot. I know it. But this is Everyday Parlay, man. This is what we're supposed to do. Ask a lot on this show. You can't ask a lot. Oh, a run. Is it a run for a gain? Yes. Did he get 1? Second down and what? Second down and what? Did he get 1? Was it a run for a gain? Did we win on that bet? Tell me you're 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. 1 for rush yard. We got it. That's 5 and 1 now on Everyday Parlay.
I mean, yeah, that's a good night. That's a good night.
That's 5 and 1.
That's a good night right there.
Let's go. Kirk Cousins going deep. Oh, he missed him. He missed Donnell Mooney. Let's get Big Son back in, man. 6:12 left in the fourth. You got a 3rd and 9 for the Atlanta Falcons. Darnell Mooney on an incomplete deep pass from Kirk Cousins. Again, we did win on this bet. We are 5-1 here on Everyday Parlay today, man. On the live circuit, man. If y'all don't play live, maybe you should. Maybe you should. Maybe you should. Third and 9. See what Cousins gonna do here. Cousins, good old Cousins. 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 6:12 left in the fourth quarter. We have a 15-18 ball game, 3rd and 9 for the Atlanta Falcons from their own 31-yard line. We have a TV timeout. What y'all think gonna happen here?
I was thinking that they was going to score, but man, Kurt is being Kurt right now. You know what that means. You know what that means.
Right.
You know, right. Kurt being Kurt right now, man. And so I thought they was going to score, man. They've been doing a decent job putting up points when they need to, but Kurt being Kurt. And you know what Kurt does in these type of situations.
He is.
Incomplete pass. Underthrown pass. Does not help the team win.
Man, the live circuit is gassed right now. Everything is on freeze. Everything is on freeze. Nothing you can't go for nothing. They ain't got no wagers open. Nothing is open. We look good today at Everyday Parlay though. Kirk Cousins short pass to Drake London to the Atlanta 39-yard line for 8 yards. They needed 9. What do they do here? It's 4th and 1.
They're probably gonna go for it.
You gotta
go for it on the 4th and 4.
You gotta go.
But what did I say? Kirk Cousins being Kirk Cousins gonna throw it too short.
Yep. You did say that. You absolutely said that.
If it's a completed pass, they're gonna be for the first, you know, basically.
And right now, the highest scoring quarter is what? What's the highest scoring quarter right now? Is it the 3rd still?
Yes, it is.
Uh-oh. Look like we might got something else coming home. We got more chickens coming home to roost. More chickens coming home to roost. 4th and 1. Bijan Robinson up the middle. No gain. No gain. That's 4th and 1. Atlanta, Philadelphia ball.
Wow.
Oh man. Hey.
They can score a touchdown. They could
score. Saquon Barkley could still score, and
you're right.
Robinson could still score.
Yep.
So I got some faith. Just get a ball to Saquon, let him score, and then Bijan come back and score, and that's going to be in the last drive.
Gonna try to hold the ball though. Try to make Atlanta use their timeouts.
They are going to try to hold the ball, but at the same time, if he gets a breakaway for the touchdown, he's not going to lay down. It's too much time left on the clock. You're going to have to go in.
Agree with that. I want Philly to score 7. If Philly scores 7, then Atlanta would then go into hurry up mode and try to get them a quick 7.
Exactly.
Or at least get them a quick 3, and I can live with that. CJ Gardner-Johnson with the stop. On Bijan Robinson. But it won't. If that, let me say this: if Philly score, it won't be the. It would be the 4th. We would lose on the other one. Either way, we're gonna win. We're gonna win some and lose some.
Yes, if Philly does score, then yes. So I mean, it's a win. It's a win-loss situation.
I would rather though that Saquon get over 21 rushing yards and that it goes over. I would rather that, to be honest. If I had to choose, I would rather.
So you had to choose. You rather it go over.
Yes.
So right now, in my opinion, I'm rooting for like I said, a Saquon Barkley touchdown and then a B. John Robinson touchdown still. That's the only I made an 8 pick, bro. At 8 pick, and I hit on 6 of them Jones. Hit on 6 out of the 8.
Hey, it's getting thick. This is what everyday parlay is about, y'all. Y'all are witnessing what everyday parlay is about, man. It's getting thick. This is when it get thick at the end of these games. When you got a bet, you got 6 of the 8, you got 4 of the 3. I mean 4 of the 6. You got 3 of the 5. This is
I was 1 yard from getting 7 of the 8 already. 1 yard. Because remember that Saquon Barkley touchdown that they called back.
Yeah. If that's what I'd rather. Saquon get him a catch, get him a touchdown, whatever, as long as you get to 21. They score. Right now, they are at first on the 1st and 10, you had a Saquon Barkley run right into the Atlanta 28 for 11 yards. Penalty on the play, offensive holding. It is going back to the Atlanta 36-yard line. So now they got us 1st and 20. They're gonna have to throw the ball now. You had a Saquon Barkley. Yeah, 2nd and 18 from the Atlanta 47. After Barkley's run up the middle for -1 yard again. They got to throw the ball. The Atlanta's not going to let you run the ball. You're going to have to throw it.
They should have threw a screen to Saquon right out the jump. He could.
I don't understand it. Let the man get the yards. Y'all trying to stop the man from getting his scratch.
Oh, no. He already passed the receptions. Already got what I needed from Saquon.
No, I didn't though. Not in receiving yards out of Saquon.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. A screen pass to Saquon will make a lot of sense right now.
Jalen Hurts passed the Dallas Goedert up the middle to the Atlanta 31 for 16 yards. That is not a 3rd down. That will be a 3rd and 2 at the Atlanta 31. They are in field goal range. I need 7 out of Philly right here. Because it looks like y'all going to go over anyway, which is going to mean the highest quarter for the over-unders will end up being the 4th. Jalen Hurts, short pass to Saquon Barkley, pushed out of bounds to 27 for 4 yards. 1st down. Barkley did get the catch, but he only got 4 yards. He almost there, though. He might almost be there for me. Let's see what we got on Barkley. Barkley could be getting close. 4 yards. He had another 4. I think he got about 2 more yards on receptions to go for Barkley. I think I got about 2 more to go. And then I'm done with Barkley. I'll need 1 more, which is the over. Barkley on the left side for no gain. Grady Jarrett on the tackle. Atlanta should start using their timeouts now. It's 2:56 left in the 4th. This is not the highest scoring quarter. It is right now 12. So even if they scored a field goal, it would not be the highest scoring quarter. They have to score a touchdown for it to be the highest scoring quarter. Saquon Barkley around the left side to the Atlanta 17 for 10 yards. That's going to be a 1st down for Philly. That is almost a dagger for the Atlanta. 2-minute warning. Saquon Barkley again to the left side for 9 yards. He's doing all this on the ground. Why not get one catch? One catch. If he don't get it here, he might not get it. Because I don't know if they're going to get the ball back unless you have some overtime sort of a situation. Oh, no, Barkley got it. No, he's at 21. I think we was 21 and a half is the joint. He's at 21, bruh. What is going on here? He's at 21. The thing is 21 and a half. Will we get what's his name yesterday? Who we got yesterday? Will we get CJ Stroud? Will we get Stroud on this one? We might get Stroud on this one. I think it's 21 and a half. I think that's the wager. This is insane. Insane. How did they know he wasn't going to get 20? Who wasn't going to get the half? How did they know this? Somebody explain to me how they knew. How did they know? 2 nights in a row, it's a half. Something came down to a half. Yup, Saquon Barkley, 21.5, bruh. And he got 21. What is this? What is this, man? You got to be kidding me. Come on, man. You got to credit Saquon with another catch, man. Y'all got to give him one more, man. Give him one more. Make it 23, man. Stop playing with us, man. Stop playing with us. They're going to let him get 21. Two-minute warning in this Monday nighter between the Eagles and Falcons. They at 33 right now. I'm wishing for 14 points in the last 2 minutes of this game. I don't know how it's going. And the Saquon Barkley catch for 1 yard. I don't know how this is going to happen, but I'm going to still keep hope alive. Keep hope alive like Jesse Jackson, man.
It's a lot. That's a lot to keep alive, man. Like me, I done gave up. I feel like I went 6 for 8. That's good, but it's not what the result I wanted. So I'm not mad, but I am a little upset. Feel like it could have been a little bit more in my favor, man.
Keep hope alive, Saquon. Come on, baby. All you gotta do is get one catch. And I ain't gonna even say, I'm not gonna even ask you to get it. Don't get it. Don't get the catch. Don't get the catch. Just don't get the catch there if you ain't gonna get it. You know. We got a 2-minute
I'm
warning.
asking you to get it because that's going to get our over. And the over is more money than that little fourth quarter joint.
I know, right? I know. Let's go, baby. Then they're going to show Saquon try to be funny. You got a 1st and 10 for Atlanta from the Atlanta 17. Eagles.
They're going to try to get one more first down to clock it.
But they took a yard from Saquon. That's why. They gave him the first. It would have been 22. They took the yard back. Come on, Vegas. That yard, see, we thought that yard had something to do with that 3rd down. Nah, it would have gave him 23. Come on, Vegas. And they took the yard back. Jalen Hurts up the middle to the Atlanta 17 for 1 yard on the 3rd and 1. That's at the 2-minute warning.
I think we're going to get Saquon the ball again.
Atlanta had to use their first timeout at 1:56. You know. Oh man, this is where it get thick. This is where the game get thick. This is where the game get thick. This where the game get thick. This where the game get thick. This where the game get thick.
Oh man, Philly love that tush push.
Saquon Barkley on the left side for a run for 4 yards. Justin Simmons on the tackle. This where the game get thick. This where the game get thick. This where the game get thick.
They should have threw that to Saquon.
Man, hey, either way, it still was a positive. A
I
positive.
think he much more dangerous out the backfield as a receiver. He a beast running back, don't get me wrong, but he get that ball in open space out the backfield.
It's 151 left in the fourth. You got a 2nd and 6 at the Atlanta 13 for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm kind of pushing for overtime, so I'm just hoping that they stop them and get the block, and then the Falcons go there, because if they get the overtime, and still can't win. Matter of fact, so yeah, Eagles score here, and then Falcons come down and score, and y'all try to get the onside. Then I will win. If Saquon get this 1 yard, which I don't see happening. I hope he do. I hope they fake it, throw it to Saquon, scoot up.
I'm telling you, he dangerous on them type of plays right there.
But I don't know. We are down inside the 2-minute warning, man. Looks like Philly going to take this home. They are in prime position to take this win. Don't mean they're going to do it. They got a little fumbleitis sometimes. We ain't saying they're going to fumble, but we ain't saying they ain't either. Saquon for the catch. It's what we rooting for. This is everyday parlay. We are watching the game, but at the same time, don't look at it like, oh, these dudes just betting for their bets. This is everyday parlay. It's a betting show.
Yes, sir. And the record states what we are.
This is a betting show. So, yes, we are begging for our bets because this is a betting show. That's what you're supposed to do. Saquon Barkley, left guard on the 1st and 17 was the last play. They handing it off to him. Just so he don't get to his prop number. He is a half a point, literally a half point. Johnson reported as eligible. Barkley left side tackle to the Atlanta 10 for 3 yards. 3rd and 3. Timeout. Atlanta will use their last timeout. This is the most important play of the game. 1:46 left in the third.
It's 11 o'clock.
$1:46 left in the third at the Atlanta 10. This is the most important play of the game. Should the Eagles run or pass, which I got? Run, they might not get it.
Play action.
I think they should go to Saquon here. You might as well pass. Because if you don't get it, if you run it and don't get it, you stuck with a field goal. Third and 3 at the Atlanta 10-yard line. The play of the game is on the cusp of being cusped. Let's see how this is going to work. I don't know. If they do run it, I don't got them getting it. To be honest. Washington Redskins play the Cincinnati Bengals at 8 p.m. next Monday night. Y'all ready for this?
Oh Lord, we are in prime time.
Mm-hmm. To LSU versus LSU, Burrow versus Jaden Daniels, Burrow versus his successor, his eventual successor.
See, and that's why we should have had Brian Thomas. So it could have been, huh?
Jalen Hurts incomplete pass, short right to Saquon Barkley.
Incomplete pass.
Bruh.
Wow.
All he had to do was catch it.
Saquon might have had a Malik Neighbors moment.
Bruh.
That was for sure a Malik Neighbors moment right there.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness. This is thick. Jake Elliott with the 28-yard field goal. It is good.
That might not be a good sign for them.
21-15. Just went over 36, which was the line. The line went down to 35.
Oh wow, Barkley.
Oh my goodness, Barkley. Come on, Barkley. Come on, Barkley. Come on, Barkley. Come on, Barkley. You can't tell me he ain't tossed that for that prop number. Come on now. Come on now.
That catch was too easy, bro.
Come on now.
That
bruh.
was a waltz in the end zone as well.
Come on now, bruh. Come on now. Come on now.
Prop number and the over.
Bruh. Yeah, because even if they scored, oh, you know what? We can still get it. If Atlanta score quick, then Philly could get the ball back. If Atlanta score quick, then Philly can get the ball back, go down and score and win on the field goal. Then it would go. That still probably be under. That's how bad this is. That joint still probably be under. Let me see. 21, 20 to 20, 15, 7. So that'd be 22, 21. And they would win 24, 22. That'll be 46. What's the over under? Is it 46 and a half or is it 46? That would be a push. 46 is right on 46. That'll be a push. And we would win. Because that joint to cancel out. We might not win what it would have came with it. It would cancel out, but we still would win something. And you definitely would save your money. You get your money back. I'm rooting for Kirk Cousins to go deep. Kirk Cousins deep left, 21 yards to the Philly 20, 38 for Darnell Mooney. They are in Philly territory already, 119 left.
Bro, what did I just say? I said that might not be.
Deep run for Darnell Mooney. Down to the 26 yard. They at the Philly 12. They about to score.
Bro, I just told you that wasn't good for Philly leaving that time for them like that. Hold on.
This is not over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. Dog. All they got to do is get what and score. And then Philly get the ball back. I know they're going to throw a dink, at least one underneath to Saquon Barkley. Oh, it's 48 seconds left. It was a Kirk Cousins deep pass, left to Mooney, pushed out of bounds at the 5-yard line, short pass to Drake London, pushed out of bounds to the 5-yard line. On the Philly 7, 2nd and 5 from the Philly 7, 48 seconds left. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. Bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, I'm back.
Leo is gone too. He don't even know. He probably thought he was done. It's not over yet, young. Dog, Kirk Cousins, Curdy Cousins, Scurdy Cousins, and Darnell Mooney. Scurdy Cousins. And then the Eagles got 2 timeouts. So yeah, Leo thought he was done. He's not done. It's not over. It is not over. Darnell Mooney scored though, bruh.
And Saquon Barkley gonna get one of them catches.
Kirk Cousins incomplete to McLeod. 3rd and 5. Come on, Cousins. Don't you start this stuff now. Don't you start this stuff now. 3rd and 5. Oh, touchdown. Tied up. What I tell you, bruh? Did I just call it on air? Did I just call it?
Well, we both called it. I said I think that's dangerous for Philly. That's too much time.
They got to kick a field goal. They will go kick a field goal. They up by 1. Kick a field goal up by 1. Philly goes down. I get everything that I'm supposed to get today. It's going to push at 46. But Saquon going to get that other yard though. And it's going to push because Philly going to go down here, get the field goal, and win the game by a field goal. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Man, we predict this thing live for y'all right here on the Nature Sports Podcast on the Nature Sports Network.
Everyday parlay, man.
Major Monday style, you hear me?
Man.
And it's major because we 6-1 right now.
6-1.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 1st and 10 at the Philly 15. Short pass, Drake London touchdown, penalty on unsportsmanlike conduct, and fourth on Atlanta. Drake London, unsportsmanlike conduct on Drake London. 22-21. The kickoff. The kick is good. The extra point is good. Center is McCullough, bruh. This is insane, bruh. This is insane. Point don't
Tell you, bro.
Bruh.
You got a feedback going.
So I do.
Yeah, it's done now. You good now.
This is insane, bruh. Insane.
Man, Drake London punished Slay on that route.
He did.
He punished Slay on that route.
He did.
Oh my goodness, Slay thought he was going the other way.
He did. This not over yet. Not over yet. All right, Saquon. Now, you next. Okay, we got closer to the over. We at 22-21, bruh.
Yeah, the Saquon gonna get one of them because they going out of bounds.
3 points away from pushing. I can live with the push here. Everyday parlay, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Everyday parlay, man. Parlaying every day, man. You want to parlay around here.
Well, they better be lucky they got a good kicker. All that celebrating London was doing.
I know, right? Oh yeah, he dropped that in the bucket too. That was a good kick.
Yeah, better be lucky he ain't no Blewett or Lutz.
Yeah.
Lutz, whatever the dude's name was.
Right.
Yeah, so many bad guys, man.
Ahmed Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jalen Hurts, y'all got one job. You got two jobs. Get Saquon Barkley a catch. You got 2 jobs. Get a catch from Saquon Barkley. Short pass to Goddard to the Philly 43 for 13 yards. And okay, that's good. Just still give me one to Barkley. Give me one to Barkley over the middle, baby. Give me one to Barkley. Timeout Philly. Philly at their own 44. Get one to Barkley on the sideline. Let him run out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm about to say they probably gonna get Barkley out the backfield
Get him
in
out
the
the
flat
back.
or something.
Let him run. Short pass to Goddard. Oh no, that was the first one to Goddard. Okay, get it to Barkley. Let him run out of bounds. Get it to Barkley. Something short to Barkley. All he need is one catch. This is a wild game, bruh. This is a wild game. We got it at 46. The starting line was 45 and at 46 and a half. The start line for today was 46 and a half. We got it at 46. That was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, it was. Drop right in the bucket.
Because if it was that 45 and a half, that's why the Barkley half a point is just on the odd side of the trail right now. A deep left pass, interception return. Atlanta intercepted the ball. Game over.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Jalen Hurts deep pass intended. Why? See, you should have just threw it to Barkley. You should have just threw it to Barkley. He sold the farm. Jalen Hurts sold the farm. Game over. Kirk Cousins kneel. Game over. He did that on purpose, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He did that on purpose.
And once again, not a throw to John. I think they doing that to John on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I seen the play when he was open. He threw that dangerous play to Devontae Smith. He was open under. He didn't have to take that chance.
Bruh, and what did Leo say? Take Philly, take Philly, take Philly, take Philly. You are live. And what did I say? The fourth quarter was going to be the high scoring. Didn't I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness. That was a horrible pass by Jalen Hurts. I don't know what that was.
I don't know why he threw it to Devontae Smith in double coverage. There was nobody else open.
Why you ain't go to Saquon Barkley? Saquon the one that got you all the work. Saquon was right in there, wide open too. Wide open, bruh. Wide open.
Oh, he got bumped. That probably should have been illegal contact downfield.
Wide open.
No call, though. But, hey. And Devontae Smith, if I'm you, I'm thinking I didn't have a good showing. And for me to be a bona fide, quote-unquote, number two, my showing ain't that great. And that's what I was trying to tell Leo about him. You know what I'm saying? When he was talking about, like, you know, when we was comparing him and Jahan and all that, I was like, okay, well, they both around the same. He just got more yards. I said, but would he be doing all of that if he was the number one guy?
Right.
And look what he did tonight.
Yeah, this didn't end. It was that ending, bro. Jalen Hurts. I'm just look. Saquon is wide open, man. Like that was the last pass you should have thrown. That was the last pass you should have thrown.
Okay, y'all have heard it here on Everyday Parlay. I heard the live bets.
Yeah.
He ended up 6-4-3.
Yeah.
In this one, but still on top at the end of the day.
I'm still on top, baby. Still on top.
Out of 9 bets, we won 6.
Still on
so
top.
If you were listening to us tonight, you won you some good money.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, man. Shout out to everybody out there listening, man. Everyday Parlay. Everyday Parlay. Y'all know what to do. Okay, so Major Mondays. We're gonna go over everything that happened with the Redskin game come this Workhorse Wednesday. Thank y'all for tuning in Everyday Parlay. You got another parlay coming tomorrow. Get your money up, get your money right. We're gonna go back at it tomorrow, see what we can do. You know, final thoughts.
Final thoughts I got is if you didn't rock with us tonight, you better be rocking with us tomorrow. because we was on live bets and went 6-3. Not your regular bets, not your regular parlays, live. So if y'all not tuning in for nothing at all, you better tune in for that live because we're gonna get you some money.
I got one announcement, bro. The Washington Redskins are now the #1 team in the NFC East.
Wow.
Officially. They are
Yeah.
Headed the division.
I mean, is that a horse you get on the back of and ride right now? Or you let that horse run around the stable before you hop on him?
Yeah. They let Cousins come out there and do that to him.
Well, Cousins got a good record against them.
You said that. Vito said it. I mean, we talked about everything. So Redskins are now #1. We'll talk about it. I know the Redskin fans are going crazy wherever they are. Y'all live here on Everyday Parlay, man. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna let y'all go. But did you finish your final thoughts?
Yeah, that was my final thoughts.
Okay, my final thought is, man, great game from both Atlanta and Philly. Great for the bettors, man. Y'all came through tonight, man. Definitely for the Everyday Parlay. This might be one of our biggest shows on Everyday Parlay. So shout out to everybody out there who tuned in with us and rock with us and made your bets, didn't make your bets, whatever it is, man. Come on through on Everyday Parlay. We will be doing the Monday nighters and possibly the Thursday nighters, depending on how things shake. So y'all get ready for that. Get clammed up for that. See y'all next time. See y'all tomorrow on the Workhorse Wednesday. Peace.
Yes, sir. Already knowing.